Hey, bitch!
Hello, hi, happy Sunday. I finally got it right for a change. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's weekend has been going well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi David, hello, welcome being first. And then the damn you David right after, that's amazing. But I hope you both are doing well. David, Barley, I hope that you guys are doing well, and anyone else that is chilling out. I hope that the entirety of your weekend has been great, has been relaxing, has not been frustrating or anything. My Saturday, I didn't really do a whole lot, I'll be honest. I did some drawings, but it's mostly some stuff that a friend and I have done. This is gonna sound really silly, but my friend and I, we have been, we got back into, like, our Dynasty Warriors phase, that hack and slash kind of game, and so, in one of them, when she got me into the series, it was like in Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, where you can like make your own characters and like rule an empire basically with the characters that you made and stuff like that. So we made like a whole storyline back when we were still in college, and we got a resurgence because she started playing Dynasty Warriors 9, and with Dynasty Warriors Origins out as well and doing pretty well from what I've been hearing. Or the love for the characters came back and like so much that I've been like drawing all the characters that we've been making. So I did that like a good chunk of yesterday. It was just sketching out drawings. But it's been a fun weekend. I also watched some movies again. The Mononoke movie again. What? So it's been a lot of fun. It was a fun weekend. It was a fun yesterday, and today's gonna be just as fun because of my food poisoning situation on Thursday when I normally play this game, I had to push Urban Myth Dissolution Center to today. And so that's what we're gonna be doing today. I do have to say, I need to have a hard stop at it's still gonna give you guys potentially 4 hours worth of content maybe, but I need a...
What a lovely day.
I will hydrate as well. I'll need a hydrate.
Alas, I am dehydration.
But hello,
so
dude.
I must consume drink.
So basically, I need to have a hard stop at 6 today, because we do have D&D today, but it's for a one-shot, and I still haven't come up with my character. I can't think of anything that I want to do. So I need to give myself an hour before the one shot actually starts so I can make my goddamn character. But anyways, dude, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the hydrate and for welcoming Silly Dan to the stream today. Hello, Silly Dan. Mwah. But yeah, that's the plan today. I did want to talk about something real quick. So I didn't get too many responses to the movie night idea, because I did post in my Discord the idea of doing a movie night. I want to bring this up real quick. So the plan was originally to just have one movie night to be able to... let me see what I put. I was thinking maybe next Saturday or next Sunday, and then the times, and then only a couple people responded. So I wasn't entirely sure what people's plans were. I am actually addicted to this movie, I will be honest. I am obsessed with it. I've already watched it twice again this weekend. So, I am 100% down to maybe have, a movie night twice. So, maybe one over the weekend, and then for those I can't make it for the weekend, maybe, a movie night on a weekday or something. So, it'll give people a chance who haven't seen it on the weekend or who missed the October one because of the same issue, to be able to watch it too. It's just a movie. It's not that long of a movie. To my understanding, it didn't really... And I was struggling when my friend and I were trying to get it hooked up to the TV for some reason, but other than that, the movie itself is not that long. So, if you guys are on the Discord, and that seems like a plan, let me know. And then if you are not on the Discord but want to get involved in movie night, I want to try and have more movie nights often. I need to come up with some stuff, but I want to do those more often too. So if you guys want to have and participate in movie nights or anything, feel free to join the Discord. It's actually listed down below, with all my other socials, so feel free to hop on in. We will welcome you with open arms. It's a little quiet in there right now. I'm terrible at posting stuff as well, so I'm partially to blame for that. But yeah, we'll still welcome you with open arms. It's just a pretty chill place, to be honest. Let me take a sip of water real quick. So that's really one of the major updates that I wanted. So if you want to participate in movie nights, feel free to join in on the Discord. So the plan I'm thinking of for the Mononoke movie night is basically maybe a Saturday at 7 p.m., something like that, and then maybe one on Monday. I don't normally stream on Mondays, but that doesn't mean we can't have a movie night on Mondays. So for those who can't make it over the weekend, since a couple of you have mentioned weekends are a little busy for you, then how about a Monday night as well? I can't do Tuesdays. Uh-oh. Am I back? I think I'm back. Alright, I think I should be back. Yeah, OBS was just oh, we're gonna disconnect for 2 seconds and ruin everything. Okay, OBS is just having some issues already. Fantastic. So anyways, what was I saying before I got disconnected? Oh yeah. So yeah, if you are interested in wanting to watch the Mononoke movie, I'm planning on maybe like having 2 movie nights for it. So we'll have one maybe Saturday, and then we'll probably have one Monday or Wednesday. I might put a poll in the Discord to see which day would work better for some people who can't make it over the weekend, and then we'll go from there. If I do it on a weekday, I might do it a little earlier, like maybe 5:30, since I can technically eat dinner while watching it, so that won't be a big deal. So, yeah, if you're interested in wanting to watch that, and hopefully more movie nights in the future, I want to have more frequent movie nights in the future, yeah, let me know. And so I will try and post more updates, and then we'll try and figure out more dates and times and everything. I know I'm not going to appeal to everybody, everybody's time frame. I'm going to try to, especially since I know some of you do work on the weekends and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens and keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. But yeah, that's the plan. And so I'll just update the movie night channel in the Discord, and we'll go from there. So, with that out of the way, that's like the major update. So I want to get into playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center, since I have to have a hard stop at 6 today to be able to finish making my character for this one shot, because I haven't done that yet. Ooh. We'll get there. So, I think without further ado, let's get started with some Dissolution Center. So last we left off with Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we finished up chapter 2, which was the Bloody Mary chapter. And what happened in that one was that it turns out that there were actually 2 murder-suicides that happened, believe it or not, in 2 separate apartments. Did my mouse just die? I think my mouse just died. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I think I might have to grab another mouse. Oops, hold on. My mouse literally just died. Fantastic. What timing? So basically what happened was that with the Bloody Mary one, we figured out that there were 2 different apartments with 2 different apartment complexes with very, very similar names. And so it turns out that there were like murder-suicides in both similar apartment complexes, that people had gotten mixed up and everything. And it turns out one of the NPCs that we talked with regarding the murder of the one that we were focusing on was a real person who was trying to prevent people from looking too closely at the items in the apartment, because it would probably lead back to her, because she technically got away with it. And so she was getting ready to murder, and we stopped her. And so yeah, now we're in chapter 3, where apparently we are going on a haunted haunted ghost tour, and where people have gone missing, to my understanding. Oh my god, my mouse died. Hold on, let me grab my other mouse. I have another mouse that's in good shape. Give me 1 second to get that, and then we'll get started. I am so sorry. Hold on. I will be right back. What timing? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm back. Everything's dying today. I don't know why. Right, Barley? Literally everything is dying. Alright, so, because I went to try and adjust the volume in the output capture, because this game is always really loud for some reason. And so, yeah, we're good now. OBS is dying, my mouse is dying, everything's dying. What happened? What are we doing? Okay, we're good. Back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We are Good to go. Let me take one more sip of water and then we will get started. Whew. This water bottle is super cold right now and it's fantastic. Okay, so to my understanding, yep, this is exactly what I was hoping for. So we're starting right at the beginning of chapter 3, which I forget the actual name of it, but we did watch the very, very beginning of this from last stream, so we're just gonna watch it again to understand what chapter 3 is. Or episode 3, I should say. Let me know how the music is, too. Episode 3, Stairway to Limbo. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, the Armageddon! That's right, that weird countdown Armageddon from last stream, too. Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown? Yeah, I heard that. That devastation and judgment thing. Occult fans planning something crazy. They are behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be till their next attack. Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0? Lol! And then we got Mr. Snake Man in the background here. What were they called again? Same Zimmerers? Yes, Zimmers. I could picture them doing this. They'll erase you if you keep saying that, XD. There he is with that smirk! Oblivious completely. Oh, damn. She's being followed. Must be imagining things. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Next, updates on the missing persons. Missing persons. And then there's Megria again. I see. So the countdown may be a statement of intent. Well, I'm scared. What's gonna happen when it reaches 0? And why are they even doing this? The Great Reset countdown. The countdown page shows the devastation and judgment painting. They're anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a change for their lives to change fundamentally. Thought that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. That was worded a little weirdly. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to that day. Why, though? The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now. I should be brief on your next request. There's a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We've been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. So you know, the client is anonymous. This sounds as fishy as it could get! An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Does that mean that we'll be participating in the tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. But please, do be careful. Here we go! And then the best music ever. So this Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, and people going missing. This is for real. Jasmine's as skeptic as it can get, and I love it. And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handing us the tickets or whatevs? Oh! Hello! Hi, Nick! You're a VIP! You're a VIP, Nick. Thank you so much for the resub for 13 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the redeems and for the... Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate so many updates. So many things.
I am dehydration, so I must consume drink.
I indeed will hydrate. But thank you so much for the support, Nick. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Yes, the alert worked on the first try! Freaking finally! But I hope everything's going well, Nick. It's been an interesting thing so far. OBS disconnected for a couple seconds. My mouse died. We were having some issues with the game. A little bit, but... Oh, we haven't had a color change in a while. I'm glad that we got the color changes. But, and the cool shit, so many redeems. And that is a-okay. But thank you for the color change and the cool shades, Nick. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're playing some more Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we are going on a mystery tour where people have gone missing from it, and so now we're taking the candidate's place who, like, asked us for help, so we're taking their tickets to participate in it, and we're going in secret, anonymously, so... Oh dear, that doesn't sound fun. All stuff died. Yeah, everything died for like a second, and then everything got brought back to life, so... We're all good, though. Let's see. Should I wear a mask or something? Azami, please! How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No problem unless they realize we were given the tour tickets. So don't you go introducing yourself as a center rep, Kay? I'll try not to. Well, anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal, huh? With the risk of having the tour itself called off if the organizer realizes who we are. So I should wear a mask then? We're regular normies. No one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself for starters? Yes. Here we go. I've infiltrated. I'm in. So we're going undercover. Better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumors about the obscure Ueno Occult and Dark tour. And find out who might be going on it. Indeed. Indeed! Oh, already? This is the tour? Looks like it. Only for selected participants, huh? What a concept. There we go. I should probably look up Occult and Dark. You might get some hints from old posts. Seems like there are a ton of rumors, though. You might be able to narrow down things with some keywords from people who went before. Got it. Yeah, I definitely think that the social media part of it is it's a little weird, but I think it might be the translation part of things. So, let's see. Let's see, this request is a mystery tour where the participants are rumored to go missing. Is it even possible to join a tour and reveal the organizer's true identity and intention? The little emojis get me every time. Only raffle winners can participate in the tour, but Jasmine and I will be going undercover after our client gave us their tickets. Maybe we should wear masks? Azami, you gotta stop with the masks, girl, please. Mystery tour. Let's see, am I missing anything? Oh, here we go. The mirror seems to be involved in this case. If the woman sets her sights on you, you'll never be able to escape her. It'll be the first time in my life I'd be getting female attention. The moose! Oh my god, that's too much information. Please, moose. The BooTube channel where the director uploads videos of cases taken on the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and I'm the mascot character. Make sure to come by and see me. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I love that the moose is the mascot for our Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel. How did he come up with a moose? He looks like a college mascot, not a mascot for a channel. Oh my god. Amazing. Ueno Occult and Dark, an invite-only occult event held in Ueno. It's well known for its exclusivity, but rumors are circulating that it doesn't actually exist. Some participants are said to have gone missing. You know, I was actually thinking I'd get an invite this time and even brought a whole outfit for the tour, but I never got an invite. Ah, deer discrimination! You are not a deer! You saw a moose, it's not a deer! Come on! That looks like a moose! I refuse to believe that that's a deer. The tour will cover the Shinobazu Pond anomaly, the truth about the unsolved case in Ueno Park, and the secret underground facility in Ueno and Barrier that protects Tokyo. Do not under any circumstances tell anyone what you see on this tour. Anomaly? Unsolved cases? Underground facility? Barrier? Sounds like quite the tour. A little bit, yeah. I guess I'll be hitting Ueno's famous occult spots. I want to go! How do you apply? The tour is not just invite only, it's held randomly. No one even knows who puts it on. So mysterious. Let's see. Ah! A tour filled with mystery. Okay. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Let me read that over again. Hold on. All that mystery is what gets people intrigued. The invite-only part draws them in even more. Yes, it does. I only know one of them. The one where Saigo-san's statue moves, or was it the dog statue? I know the story of Saigo-san's statue. He flips the pages of the book he's holding. No, that's actually Kinjiro Ninomiya. Who is that? I heard this from an occult researcher, but places with a large flow of people like Ueno Station have rips in the space-time continuum. What? Congestion causes rips. I wonder who said that. Alright, let's look up Occult and Dark and see if we can come up with anything. Let's see. A secret base? Something like that exists. Watching way too many action movies. Wild rumors. Okay. Well, it looks pretty popular. Sure does. Better check on that. I will indeed. Getting a reaction for the words wild rumors. Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild... Wait, what? Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild tubers you can forage or something? What? Literally, Jasmine is me. I'm like, what are you talking about, Azami? What is she talking about? Like wild YouTubers? What? Oh. What about wild rumors? Ah, okay. Have you heard the wild rumor that there's a mystery being on this... That there's a mysterious being on this timeline on the same level as Ueno Occult and Dark? I keep forgetting the name, though. A mysterious being? Let's see. Are you talking about Natasha Singh? What is that? Who's Natasha Singh? I think I've heard that name in some urban myth. Ah, hold on. Natasha Singh. This is back when the little bird was still chirping. Oh my god, Twitter? I wonder if this account still exists. Have you heard of Natasha Singh? She had more than 700,000 followers, but the creepiest part is, most of them have no recollection of following her. Following her didn't bring any bad luck, but that made it even more spooky. What could Natasha Singh gain? There was no bio or profile pic on the account. Rumors began to fly about who could have made the account and why. Some mention a sick, hospitalized woman with the same name. She's said to have jumped from the hospital room and died. Is this account a manifestation of her spirit? No matter how deep everyone digs, they can't find a thing. Maybe you should unfollow her before it's too late! Oh no. You end up mutuals automatically, you end up following them. They had 700k followers. Let's see. And once you were following, things got intense. What's the difference between... That's different from the Natasha Singh story I know. Wasn't it some kind of ultimate hacking tool or whatnot? Sounds different. No one said all rumors are true. Let's see. Do we get anything from this? I know there's no wobbly words, but you never know. Let's see. Are there any other words? This section is always so weird to me. Let's see. Selected. Okay. How lucky that our client got selected. Seriously. Let's see. Maybe I'll find other tour participants with this keyword. Ah, okay. I see what we gotta do now. Let me look in the journal one more time, though. Is there some kind of riddle or mystery surrounding Ueno Park or something? I'm dying to know how to win the raffle. I can't believe that the client is giving away such an amazing opportunity. I don't know. If people are going missing on this, I don't know. There we go. Hey, occult and dark organizers, I'm waiting for my invite DM. You think they'll get a DM if they ask like that? Never hurts to try. How do you get the invite email? How do you qualify? Do you need to know things like follower count, annual salary, marital status? I heard those who get the email never come back after Occult and Dark. I'm sure they're riding the river Styx right now. By now. It's hard to believe. Let's see. Creepy, but you get a DM for a tour you never signed up for, right? That's a death trap. You'd have to be crazy to go. An invite DM comes even if you never signed up. Really now? And people just go with it and join? That's true, that's weird. People think it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on the tour last year. You can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. And who's spreading rumors about people going missing? Those who've been on the tour seem to be pretty happy with it. And I guess people aren't actually going missing. Okay. Isn't Occult and Dark infamous for people going missing or meeting misfortune? The tours themselves are not urban myths. Like, if the tours themselves are their own urban myths, like if the guides are even human or not. Going missing, meeting misfortune. Rumors of missing persons. Okay. So the police would normally be involved. I wonder, maybe they're going missing voluntarily. Who knows? If I got a DM invite, I'd 100% think it's spam. I got an invite and went before, it was such an experience. I find myself wondering if it was all a weird dream even now. Yamada Gas Mask heads for another world. I got the infamous DM for the Ueno Occult Dark Tour. The message really comes out of nowhere. I'll post a report article soon. Be on the lookout for it. Another participant. Do you know this person, Jasmine? It's Yamada Gas Mask. Pretty famous as a web journo. Okay, a web journalist. Alright, social media is done. Is that what you need? The tour was better known than I thought. And more people have been on it than I expected. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer? Maybe. Alright. A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area. Fully invite only. And it said that some participants have gone missing. Yep, that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? Well, for now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and participants. Head to the meeting point, blend in with the group, gather clues ninja style, okay? Girl, we already played a visual novel where we tried to go ninja style and it did not go well. That's probably bad advice, if you guys remember Raptor Boyfriend. Ready as I'll ever be. Shinobazu Pond. Look at the swans! I think that's the group there. Ooh, we got a lot of people this go around. Excuse me, is this the meeting point? No, I don't think so. We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour? We read that we'd be gathering here. This dude looks... Dude, look at that! Dude wore a mask! A zombie's over here probably being like, oh man, I should have worn a mask! The guide, okay. Are you registered? Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yes! Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Ooh. The dude's ready for urban exploration right there. Who was the gas mask guy? Kimura is this one. I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. Matsuda. Huh? You're together? Is that even legit? God, people gotta stop revving up their cars here. It's super annoying. Fujiwara. First time I heard that +1s were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here anyway. And then Gas Mask Guy. Okay. Who is Gas Mask? Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour starts here. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself, I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. I knew you looked like a butler too! Huh. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about you. You look cool as hell though, I'll give you that much. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Ooh, okay. Thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange. We are short one envelope. Great start. Or what? Maybe someone snuck their way in? Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourselves. Oh, okay. Someone is dead on this tour, I can feel it. Someone is dead on this tour already. That'd be amazing if that were the twist. Now, if everyone could open the envelopes I handed you. You'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. The first location is right here, Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? Huh? The question marks, I love it. This part of the fun or what? Actually, yes. Good guess, sire. I wonder if the guide is just as clueless about these tours as, everyone else. Maybe. Congratulations! That card comes with a special bonus prize. Yeah, the prize being getting kidnapped. We'll be sending you something at a later date. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. Huh? Oh yeah? Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect. Just rumors, I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot.
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Darcy! Hello! Hi! How are you doing? You're a VIP, Darcy. Thank you so much for the resub for 17 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope your weekend's been going great. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope your day's been just very chill. We're playing chapter 3 of Urban Myth Dissolution Center right now, and basically we are helping a client who gave us tickets to this mystery tour where people have supposedly been going missing. So this is the guide to the tour, and he's already suspicious as hell. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, of course. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. How about you, dear? Doing all right. I had a very chilled day yesterday, and we're just playing some Urban Myth Dissolution Center today, so I couldn't be any happier. I do have to end stream around 6 today because we do have a one-shot happening in our D&D group today, and I haven't made my character yet, so I need to give myself like an hour to come up with something. Maybe I'll get inspo from this chapter, we'll see. So, fingers crossed. But yeah, this is our guide, just called Guide, and then there are a couple of other fun characters in here. Jasmine and I are like in a group with this, and then there's like, I believe Kimura, who is the girl with glasses over here, someone over here named Matsuda, and then we have a guy whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, who seems like he's ready for some urban exploration, and then we have a gas mask guy, so... I hope you'll have fun with D&D later. Yeah, I hope so too, it'll be fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue, we're just gonna see what this mystery's all about. Alright, let's see. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? A 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobazu Pond that is related to the next spot. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin. Well, I'm a bit worried about our guide. Deep down, I feel like the guide is either just as clueless about what's happening or knows people are going missing. Ooh, we have a lot of people that we can talk with. Okay. Damn, this is a big place. All right, let's start from back here. Let's see. Observe. Another swan boat. This boat seems off somehow. I wonder why. Ooh. Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off? Won't the boat float away like this? I don't see any park keepers around. Well, I should call park services once we're done here. Look at her being so concerned. The journal updates are happening more frequently lately. There's a number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit numbers anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else? I should note this down too. You got it. Alright, so you're Matsuda, right? Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Huh? Oh yeah? Well me, I'm Matsuda. What made you sign up to this tour? Oh, yeah, I'm not really that interested in all this. But this tour is pretty popular, yeah? I had like zero interest in this occult stuff, but I did get that invitation message. So figured, why the hell not? Why waste it? Like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara, wonder what's actually going on. You a private detective? Oh, yes, of course. That gas mask kid, he's raking in the dough with name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date on stuff like that, no? That's true. Never played a caster yet on D&D. Also, Azami is cute. We love Azami in this household. About the other participants. Didn't expect much from an occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Damn! Was hoping we might get some celebs, but only one who shows is Yamada Gas Mask. He's so upset! Oh my god. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? You really doing that quiz thing then? Sheesh. Huh? Oh, no offense. Nope. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? Okay, I guess. Mr. Machoda. Machoda? What the fuck, Machoda? I should note things down about Matsuda-san, too. Matsuda-san's tour materials had a strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is utterly non-existent. Yep, he seemed totally disinterested. But if so, why did he decide to show up? My best bet is that I bet you he's some kind of private detective. I'm calling it now. I don't know why, I just have that feeling. The tour organizer, shrouded in mystery, organizes tours known for cases of missing people. No one knows who the organizer is. Some say they might be a messenger from another world. Shinobazu Pond, a pond said to be haunted by the ghost of a man with his head down. The pond is covered with lotus plants, a beautiful sight when in bloom. There are swan boats, but this spot is not recommended for couples. Aw, damn! Matsuda, big, intimidating, a little scary. Joined even though he's not interested in the occult. Hope I can keep the right distance without offending him throughout the tour. Okay. What about this then? Check the sign. Shinobazu Pond. Oh, so the lotus flowers bloom at certain times of the year. Look around. 4 digits, 4 digits. Don't see them anywhere. What's this? There's a rope tied to one of the signposts. There's nothing on the other end of the rope. Sign with a rope tied to it. So that must be connected to this swan boat then. The rope got cut. Well, hello again. I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh, hello, Azami-chan. I'm, Kimura. Glad to meet you. Aww. Why did you join this tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the Kaidens. Also, a man's face showed up in a photo I took here before. What? Oh, shit! Well, who is this person? Yeah, that is an up-close and personal photo right there. This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who is hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that ghost in this photo. Scary, huh? Well, that's some rumor. I felt that I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. A ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. Kimura's ghost photo. That looks way too clear to be a ghost, I fear. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm really not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else? I guess that someone is me. Kaiden-loving lady. Let's take notes about Kimura-san, too. She's really pretty. I like her hair. I like the hair and the glasses on her. Very cute. Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves Kaidens, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. What was in the photo? The ghost that appears in room 104! Shut up, not the Bloody Mary reference. Yes, they say you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. Well, I saw the ghost's trace, but that should be okay. I haven't seen the ghost traces yet. Oops. She likes spirits and the occult, but can't handle the really scary stuff. She took a picture of a man's ghost that is said to appear at Shinobazu Pond. I hope nothing happens because of that. So, did I just get spoiled that I'm gonna see the man in the pond? Thanks, game. Hi, Butter. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're just meeting some participants in a haunted ghost tour right now. Hello. I'm, Azami Fukurai. Fujiwara. Well, nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fujito Fujiwara. Furry toe? Furry toe! Fun. Yeah, this is definitely more visual novel heavy, but I am adoring this game so far. This is episode 3 of this game. What made you sign up on this, or what made you sign up to this tour? Well, you could say I have a special interest in the occult. And I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. Only option? About the other participants, I'm really not interested. But the Yamada gas mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally. I just know of him online. Okay. Dude is just ready for something. He's got the lights, he's got the backpack, he's got the pockets, he's got everything. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Oh, pardon me, I got distracted thinking about something else. I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others. Is no one looking for this number except me? They have swan boats. I remember riding these when I was little. Who was I with when I did? Who were you with? A family member? Numbers, numbers. There's the number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. It's not 4 digits anyway. Well, there's a 3. I can see the 3 on the other swan boat, an 8. And then a 13. So, it's something like that. Ah, there's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S, Kinoko was here. People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Damn, you tell them. You tell them. Friendly occult otaku. I should note down about Fujiwara-san too. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves a VTuber! Did he say he loves the occult? I think that was it. Yes, he really seems to love the occult. A trusty companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. She's so blissfully unaware. Occult enthusiast. Asking questions draws out his extensive knowledge. Maybe he'll unleash all kinds of occult info on his tour. But I don't get what he's talking about. He might know the occult, but he seems like a family. He's from a family who knows history. Like historians. And then this is, Yamada Gas Mask. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh, hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer. You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Oh shit! Oh shit, I wasn't expecting to see your face immediately. I was expecting like a big reveal or something, but nah, you're just a regular dude. I love it. Whew. Also, just Yamada is fine, without the gas mask. Okay, alright, nice to meet you. What made you sign on this tour? Not much to explain, really. I got a DM invitation. I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. You'll be reporting on the tour? Pretty much. Just go ahead and do my journalist thing. Fair enough. That shit kind of scared me. I wasn't expecting an actual gas mask. Yeah, we met him a little earlier, but this is the first time that we're actually talking with him. About the other participants. Never met any of them, don't know them. Man, no one wants to say hi except for us. Have you heard the rumor about people on this tour who went missing? About that. I don't think amateur snooping is gonna dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant, though. Oh, about the participant. What'd you hear from that participant? Yeah, well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time, or that it felt like another world. Seems they experienced something quite out of the ordinary. Well, how could that be? Anyway, gonna see whether they were telling the truth or not. Okay. That isn't the first time we've heard about this another world thing. Have you found the 4-digit number? Of course. It was so easy, I'm kinda disappointed. Found it right after the search started. Oh, okay. Web journalist with iconic mask, I love it. I need notes on Mr. Gas Mask too. I'll be lurking. Have a good stream. Yeah, thank you for sticking around, Butter. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy playing some games. I appreciate the lurk. Have some fun. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? A web journalist. A cosplayer? He's super famous. Wonder why I don't know him. Probably because you're not a fan of the occult, girl. Better not offend him or he might get us with his writing. Nah, I don't know. Yamada seems kind of chill, actually. He writes articles about trending topics on social media. Looks like his gas mask is part of his character. Seems he joined this tour for the potentially good writing material. Alright, and then last but not least, you, Mr. Guide. Everything going well, I presume? I want to ask about the tour. I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area's mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of the note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. I told you he doesn't know everything! You mean even you don't know what we'll be doing next? Yeah, I told you! So we're supposed to be looking for a 4-digit number related to the next location. Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me this location is done, I will then guide you to the next mystery spot. So it's like a game. Indeed, indeed. But you don't actually know the entire route? Indeed not. What? Who's organizing this tour? It's not you, is it? Oh, of course not. I'm just a humbled hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a fascinating tour? Bro seems excited about that. About the tour's handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received. So it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. No, I believe it. I heard about some people went missing during this tour. That couldn't be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear. About the previous tours, I heard that participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself? No, I haven't. This is my first time guiding this tour. Okay. So I don't know about previous installments. Oh, I see. I did read in the organizer's email what to do if we do end up somewhere strange. I'm told to let you know once we found the 4-digit number, so good luck finding it. Oh, really? I'll keep trying then. Okay. Rather unreliable guide! I love it! I should add some notes about our guide. The guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plans, he has no idea. Has no idea about the details since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens in this time, too? I can't fucking read it all. A guide for hire. He leads a peculiar life, whether it's his many hobbies or his obsession with self-improvement. Huh, okay. Seems like he assumes this would be an easy gig, and that all he has to do is follow the organizer's instructions. Hi, Oolong! Oh my gosh, hello! I'm sorry, I just now saw you. What's up? How are you doing, Oolong? Guide is pretty. Yeah, Guide does look pretty cool, I'll give him that. So yeah, I think we've met everybody so far. So we've met Kimura, the Guide, Yamada Gas Mask, Matsuda, and then Fujiwara. So we've met like everybody so far, but yeah, we're playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center, which is like a visual novel where we're trying to discover urban myths and why they're coming to be, and basically solving the mystery behind said urban myths for like this group or something. But yeah, we're on episode 3 of this game right now. So the first one was like Man Under the Bed, second one was Bloody Mary, and we don't know this one just yet. So we're trying to find a 4-digit code to get this tour going, because apparently people have gone missing on this tour before. And so someone who got their hands on tickets gave them to me and my partner Jasmine, like partner in crime, Jasmine, so we can figure out why they're going missing, basically. So you're good, I just chatted. Had this. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Playing while washing dishes. That's okay, that's okay. If you need to do some stuff, lurking is totally okay. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. But I'm a grown-up now, so it should be fine. This is Azami. She's our main character, and she's the sweetest thing alive. Doesn't deserve all the stuff happening to her. I wonder if Jasmine... Oh, I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. So cute. She's thinking of Jasmine. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. There's the number 3 on the back of the boat, but this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. Yep. Oh. Alright, and then this is Jasmine. Wow, we're in! Just like that! Just talk normally. We don't want to stand out. Oh yeah, about the envelope we didn't get. Gas Mask let me take a pic if you ever need to check on anything. Ah, thank you, Gas Mask. I don't really get the people going missing vibe from this. It's just a regular tour so far. Yeah, gotta agree. The tour's handouts don't say much either. We should still be careful though. Indeed, indeed. Alright, so a fun mechanic about this game though. I know we're 3 episodes in, 3 chapters in technically, but I know some people who I don't see often are coming in with this. So there's a fun little mechanic where Azami can actually see the past, like the residue. So like if she's in a room and she puts on these special glasses, she can kind of see the residual past that played out like maybe the night before or something. And so if we put on the glasses, then we have the ability to see if anything, like any past events that might have happened. Like this, for example. Or like this. Or what the fuck is that? I don't even know. But they're surrounding Kimura. Jeez. And Azami is just as terrified as, like, everybody else. Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over and kind of creepy. Could he be the man that showed up in Kimura-san's photo? The one walking around hunched over? Well, I don't know if he's a ghost, but he's scary either way. Oh, does the pond swallow up people who see the ghost's face? Seeing the trace doesn't count, right? Is it not the ghost himself? She's... Aww. Let's see. What's with this shadow? Looks like a person, but gives me the creeps. I just realized that the music might be pretty loud. Let me turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Looks like a person, but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Writing something? Somewhere high up? Maybe this is a trace of an organizer writing the 4-digit number somewhere. But there's nothing near their hand. How could that be? What was the shadow doing? Let me take a closer look. Hold on. I don't see any 4-digit numbers anywhere. The shadow looked like it was writing something on the sign, but maybe not. What's the journal updates? Hold on. Yeah, let's see. Swan boat number 13 is not tied down with a rope. Did it come off? You can see the shadow of the organizers when they wrote down the numbers, but there's nothing in that spot. There's a sign nearby that's tied to a post with a rope. I wonder if this rope was originally attached to something. Something tells me we have to look at the swan boat. Well, let's look for the 4-digit number first. Let's stop and think for a bit. We've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I searched around likely areas, but couldn't find anything. What should I do? Would they leave me behind unless I find it? Girl, no one else is looking for it. You're fine. Oh, and then this is Meguria. He is our, like, boss, I guess. He's our boss, but he's in our mind when we think closely in these kinds of situations, but he is usually in, like, the Urban Myth Dissolution Center headquarters, like, 100% of the time. He doesn't really go anywhere. You seem distressed, Mrs. Ami. Even if you searched a location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities. Makes sense. The traces I saw and the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Alright. Maybe it's written on the blank of the blank, number blank. So I think it's related to swan boat number 13 because Azami did mention that it looks like there was no rope attached to it, so maybe it was attached to the sign and it got ripped off or something. So maybe it's, so I'm gonna say 13 for this. Maybe it's written on the back? Maybe it's written on the blank of the, of the swan boat number 13. But the question is where? Maybe it's written on, is it the back? Because we didn't see anything right away, but we couldn't really get on it because it was like tied. Maybe the back? So it's either the back, the head, or the buttocks. Which I don't think it has like a butt. I think it's just like the feathers. Is it the back? Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat, number 13. Really? Oh, the head! Duh! I'm a fucking idiot! I'm a fucking idiot. Hold on. Yeah, let's rethink that. It's the fucking head. I'm a dumbass. I'm an actual idiot. It's the head! There we go. I had a brain fart moment. Maybe it's written on the head of swan boat number 13. Yeah, that must be it. I'm an idiot. Oh, why is he reaching high up? Oh, maybe it's on the back of the swan boat. Alaska. The organizer wrote the numbers on it. Then the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck swan boat number 13. Like an idiot. Oh my god. Check the head. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on the boat's head. Aha! There it is! Oh, 0921. That's 4 digits. That must be it. I should go tell our guide now. 0921. I'm a dumbass. Hello, guide. The mystery for this spot is to find the hidden 4-digit number. 0921. The 4-digit number is 0921, right? Well done, that's the number. As for what the number means, we will know at the next location. I believe, maybe, perhaps. Bro doesn't know shit. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So kindly bear with us for a while longer. Solve the tour's quiz. Now that we found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I did promise you that. With no further ado, go back the way you came without deviating. That is all. Isn't that kind of obvious? Well, it's the only thing I've been told, so... Well, that's it then, I guess. Making a mental note, just in case. Okay. How to escape from strange places. Sorry, my mouse is in the way. Jasmine, I think we've gathered what we can here. Oh yeah? Director's gonna call then? Let's step away from everyone for just a bit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Guide. We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? Of course. Please let me know when you're ready. Alright, fantastic. Okay, should be good. Perfect timing. I love this sprite so much. I will never get tired of it. It's ringing! How's it going? Director-san? Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Oh, hell yeah. I love this sequence so much. Yes, let's get it done quick. I love this sequence so much. It's so good. But what are we identifying? Here we go! Alright, that said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time. Seriously? It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces. Narrowing down the anomaly form a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations. I guess. Now, on to the identification. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mystery tour. It happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own. True! So, Mrs. Ami, this tour has been held previously. What about the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? Participants have gone missing, right? The rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour. Great! Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed, there are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Alright. Moving on. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Mrs. Ami, what was it that those participants saw during the tour? Someplace out of this world, otherworldly locations. They say they saw someplace out of this world. Excellent. Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. Okay. My final question. It is said that you should wander into some place out of this world. There is one thing that you can do to escape. So, Mrs. Ami, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here. Go back the way that you came. Drop a candy trail and follow it back. It's go back the way you came. To go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer. Brilliant! There are many ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet as for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. Alright, so people are going missing because they're stuck in the other world? Is that it? The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Alright, here we go. What is it? The Netherworld! Oh my god! The Netherworld! The Netherworld! Hell, the Underworld, the Fey World. Places other than this world. Oh my god, people are going missing in hell! Or other dimensions. Worlds in past or future timelines. Oh my god! It's an alternate timeline! A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The Netherworld sounds scary. But can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors of an otherworldly place, and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see, I think. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious, for the netherworld known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. This seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning this clearly means that this tour involves the netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so. Great! I love Azami so much! This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour, and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation. Yes, I will! Netherworld, huh? Be careful? Cool, but how exactly? I'll try to be careful too! Yeah, cool. How? Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came? For the clowns who wander off from the group? Don't even think about slowing us down. Well, off we go then! We're coming! Stop, Maguria, you're scaring her! Also, literally the back rooms. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Do you guys remember that urban myth? I don't know where it originated from, but the elevator game. Do you guys know the elevator game? Where it's like you have to hit a certain number of buttons on like a 10-floor building, a 10-story high building, and you have to hit a sequence of numbers, and then it's like some occupant gets into the elevator and you're not supposed to speak with them or anything, and then you have the ability to go to another world, but I've heard different iterations of it where like some iterations say you can actually step out and walk around for a little bit, and others say don't step out and walk around because if the elevator's doors close then you're stuck in that other world for the rest of your life. That reminds me of this for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just getting heavy elevator game vibes from this. Also, hello Weretigger, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope your weekend's going great. I hope and I hope that your Sunday's going great too. Yes. Esteemed participants, this is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Huh? Did we just walk in on a crime scene? There's a chalk outline. Oh, the snake. Wait, no, that's on Matsuda's handout. Yeah. Uh-oh. Think I know this place. Yeah, Matsuda, you should be scared as hell, right? Also, the guide has no idea. He was just hired by the organizer, so he doesn't fully know the tour either. He's just, like, doing what he was told to say, basically, but he doesn't really know, like, everything that's going on either. So if something wild happened, he would have he's not involved. At least to our understanding, he's not. Doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend, too. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I had a pretty relaxing weekend, and now we're just having some fun today with some Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Checking my notes. Yes, your attention, please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage for a murder case. Aww! Flowers? And a photo of the victim? He seems nice. Uh-oh. The person in the frame. He's the ghost in my photo. He is? He looks nothing like the ghost in the photo. Huh? Huh? Photo? What? May I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. A quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? Thought that a cult egghead whoever did it or something. That was weirdly put. Nonsense! Everybody knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san? That was a false charge, no question about it. Why the sudden outburst? Kisaragi rings a bell. Where did I hear that name again? Yeah, where have I heard that name before? Like, that name rung a bell before Azami even said something. Uh-oh. So he was a ghost after all. I need to remember. The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen any netherworld-like. We haven't seen anything netherworld-like so far. Guess we're not at the entrance yet? I don't know. I think we're fine, though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizers are up to. You're right. If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is the others acting all strange. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that. Let's look around on socials during this break. Great idea. No! I wanted to check something in the journal! Oh. Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago? What was that incident about? Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock or what? Maybe? You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. Ah, damn it! The Ueno Tenshu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from back then, too. It should still be an active topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea for what it was like. Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? I want to check something first, though. Where have we heard Kisaragi? Kisaragi. Where have we heard that before? Let's see, Netherworld, it feels scary. Okay, let's see. The Netherworld. Do you believe in other worlds? I do. There's one called the Netherworld. Urban myths revert to many different locations in the Netherworld, but the common thread is the belief that it exists. In order to go to the Netherworld, certain steps need to be followed. If these steps are followed perfectly, you'll find yourself there. However, these steps can be completely entirely by chance, and some people have ended up in the Netherworld by accident. There are cases all around the world of people vanishing into thin air. Some of them probably ended up in the Netherworld. If you're going to attempt the journey, be prepared to not come back. There are a few rare exceptions, but most people don't. By the way, urban myths often feature train stations as gateways to the Netherworld. Kisaragi Station, Katsu Station, Yami Station, just to name a few. There's Kisaragi again. There are many other ways to get there as well. Hold on. Where have I heard the name Kisaragi before? I genuinely have heard that before, and it was not from the station. There's a Bloody Mary. Baby Blue. It's definitely not Baby Blue. And it's definitely not Natasha Singh. The ghost of a man who appears in Shinobazu Pond. His gaze is always cast downward as he mumbles to himself. If your eyes ever meet his, he'll immediately drag you to the depths of the pond. What would happen if you took a photo of his face and looked at the photo? Kind of reminds me of the Urashima woman from Spirit Hunter NG a little bit. Let's see. Where have we seen Kisaragi before? Alright. That mystery tour in Ueno is back. Disappointed that I can't go, but I'll bring back some of that darkness from 7 years ago. Here are some old posts. Oh, that's so helpful! Socials are the best starting point. It said the note got updated, but oh well. Just before dawn in Ueno Park, Kengo Nomura, 32, was found unconscious by a passerby. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, then pronounced dead. According to the Ueno police, Kengo showed signs of being violently beaten, and a murder investigation is underway. An article from 7 years ago. Is this the famous incident they're talking about? Yep. It's a murder case from quite a while ago. Happened at this park. Okay. Breaking news in the Kengo Nomura case. The man found unconscious in Ueno Park. A piece of paper with Tenchu written on it was found near the scene. Therefore, the case will be called the Ueno Tenchu incident. There it is. Tenchu? Another article from back then. The Ueno Tenchu incident is pretty famous. You really don't know about it? Wait, the person in the picture. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. Kimura did mention that she took a picture of this supposed ghost. I don't know. Looks like the Ueno Tenchu incident caught a lot of attention. I might be the only one who's never heard of it. You should search it up then. Okay. Alright, so there's that. It's been 7 years since it happened. If I remember correctly, his money wasn't stolen, so it wasn't a robbery. Maybe a crime of revenge. Why else leave a piece of paper that says Tenchu? By the way, what exactly does Tenchu mean? Some kind of punishment done in the name of the gods. Oh god. Is it related to the destruction and judgment thing? It's scary enough just being in a park at night. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with hazy lighting. Imagine a creepy phone. This gives me the shivers. Ueno Park is so big, no wonder some parts are creepy. What's this creepy phone? A payphone? Yeah, that's weird. Let's look up the phone. The phrase creepy phone is reacting. Looks like it's drawing attention. More attention than I would have thought. Got me curious about it now. Alright, so we got a couple search terms. The Nomura guy who was attacked in the Tenchu incident is treated like a victim, but maybe he did something to deserve the divine punishment. Remember the streamer who went looking for the culprit with a piece of paper that said divine punishment on it? That was hilarious. Like, who said they'd get to be the judge of that? Huh. The guy behind the Tenchu incident. Tsutomu Kisaragi. Kisaragi. I know I've heard that name somewhere. From some book at the center, maybe? Tsutomu Kisaragi is kind of famous in our circle for his book Occult Great Reset! That's it! Okay. That's it! He wrote that book! Even if you wouldn't say the book is niche, it isn't for the masses either. Tsutomu Kisaragi was a uni professor. Okay. At the same time, he was working as an occult researcher. A uni professor and occult researcher? That's amazing! And he's the culprit in the Ueno Tenchu incident? Who knows? We don't know yet. Getting a reaction. I'll look up Tsutomu Kisaragi. Let's see what kind of posts come up. Let's see what this says, too. Hold on. Did we get anything? No? It just said journal updated, but nothing updated.
Hey there!
Hey, Tsunami! Hello! How are you doing? Let's see what we've got. What about the creepy phone? Hold on. What, like those old dial phones? No, the urban myth. I remember seeing some challenge style vids from streamers. Oh, the transdimensional phone. I hear it's damn next to a bridge. I hear it's near a dam next to a bridge or something. The transdimensional phone? Rings a bell. There's a series of steps you need to follow, I think. Okay, so that's a new urban myth. You hardly ever see a telephone box these days. Some of you in your teens or 20s may have never even set foot in one, am I right? Shut up, Moose. There are rumors that some of these disused booths have lines that connect to other worlds. There even are different kinds of phones. For example, some might let you take a call from your past or future self. You might even hear something from yourself that could change your future. They say other phones connect you to the world of the dead. If you make a call from one of those, you could talk to someone who's already passed away. Just the other day, I got a random call from this girl who asked me all kinds of questions. I think her name was Mary, Bloody Mary. The call ended, but she kept calling back. An in-your-face reminder about the other side, if anything. But these phones aren't all fun and games, so caller beware. There are cursed booths that'll kill you within a week if you call from them. Talk about collect calling death themselves. Doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good! I'm liking the characters in this one so far. I'm liking the... so we found out the urban myth in this one, and it is the Netherworld urban myth. So this is gonna be fun. Man, phone battery's dead, and reception sucks this far out the mountains. Good thing there's a payphone, but it won't take my 10 yen coins. Did I dial wrong? A woman picked up. F. F's in the chat, everybody. It's over. No way that lady's normal. Okay, let's look up the actual thing. All right, here we go. All right. News like Ueno Tenchu incident culprit, the dark side of an occult researcher, was really trending for a while. I used to love reading Tsutomu Kisaragi's books. What a shock. Why would Tsutomu Kisaragi do such a thing? If you look into it, you should be able to find out. Rumors about the culprit. Gather info on Tsutomu Kisaragi. Strange that a harmless occult otaku would suddenly start getting people, and with Tenchu no less. Didn't something happen between the victim and Tsutomu Kisaragi? Maybe they were mocking the occult and that set Kisaragi off, who knows? That means Tsutomu Kisaragi had a motive? Why is the click not working? Who knows? Could be that. Maybe. Don't treat Tsutomu Kisaragi like some suspect. Try reading his magna opus, Occult Great Reset. Personally, I think Kisaragi was taken out by the powers that be. It's... it's Jover Oolong, it's Jover! Taken out by the powers that be? Whatever the book says, they're just some ordinary conspiracy theorist. It's possible. It's people like this who terrorized and justify it as divine punishment. Blocked, and reported. It's dangerous to think we deserve better than others. Tsutomu Kisaragi is living proof of that. Wait, I'm confused. It's confirmed this Those are my glasses! Those are my glasses! Wait a second, those are my glasses! Oh my god, those are the glasses that Meguria gave me! Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide before conviction. Isn't that basically admitting he's guilty? Suicide? Kisaragi committed suicide because of this. The internet blew up with the comments on the suicide of a uni professor. Those are my fucking glasses! Look at this! I want you to look at this! See these glasses, and then look at this. My glasses! Holy shit! Oh my god. Like I thought, another keyword here. Better look into that. Those are my... We're using a dead man's glasses to see the dead! Oh my god! Uh-oh. This is bad. It's all coming together, but in the worst way possible. Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide before he could be exposed as the culprit of the Tenchu incident. Seems like something an occult researcher would do. I bet he had delusions about the afterlife too. Some people just have no common sense. Choosing suicide before people found out. Either way, nothing to do with the occult. Kisaragi's book was all about dispelling occult stereotypes like that. In these cases, people just say whatever biased thing they want. Okay. With all the hate he got, anyone would kill themselves. That's the dark side of the media on the internet. You know what's childish? Choosing death as the way out. His crime will live on forever on the internet. He had siblings, too. We should show them reality before they start spinning ideologies like Kisaragi. He has siblings? Going so far as to threaten his siblings. Is Megurio one of his siblings? Maybe not. But I'm gonna keep that on the back of my mind. I'm saying that out loud in case it does happen. I got proof to say I thought about it. But is Megurio, like, related to Kisaragi, potentially? Like, why the hell would he have his glasses? I mean, I know he collects, like, the occult stuff, obviously, because we're at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, but, like, come on. It's something to think about. It's something to think about. There's Dark Spec again. Proof of Tsutomu Kisaragi's falsified suicide. Is the Ueno Tenchu incident really unsolved? For details, click here. False accusations? Take a closer look. That article is 7 years old. Posting a totally different story. That was their way to get clicks while the topic was hot. God damn it, Dark Spec. I clicked on you because of the Dark Spec. Oh, you're right. Now I see that it's just a repost. Found an old article by Dark Spec. Was it all fake? I want to see if Dark Spec clicks up again. Ignorant people get swayed so easily by whatever info fits their views. It's not just Tsutomu Kisaragi, the whole family's a mess. What are the police doing? Huh. What do you mean? That Dr. Kisaragi's family should go down too, just because they're related? Even if that makes no sense to us, it somehow does for them. Their sense of justice is twisted. Yeah. What are the police doing? How come the Ueno Tenchu incident is still unsolved to this day? Our tax money goes right into their pockets, so why don't they get some work done? Let's see, I looked into an old post about the Tenchu incident, disturbing how hard people went after Kisaragi just because he was the culprit. I'll repost these criminals for all to see. I went to the Kisaragi house, pounded on the door, and the parents sounded all scared, saying, "Please stop," and putting on the victim act. You know your son killed an innocent person. Some people don't understand the pain of losing a family member. They should learn what it's like. God damn. Should I post about this on some vigilante stream? Wipe out the seeds of crime. I'm sure 5S would take care of. This isn't the first time we've seen 5S either. Yeah, sounds like... I bet his students are brainwashed, or they were used in some sort of occultish experiment. Does anyone have a list of them? God damn, these people were going after it. Yeah, things definitely got a bit dark from here. Kisaragi really got a lot of hate back then. If you want to keep looking, brace yourself. Yeah. Then what's the third clue? God, these social media things. Hold on. Let's see. Total mystery. That's what makes it an urban myth. The case wouldn't turn unsolvable just because the culprit committed suicide. It's just another piece of the puzzle that keeps the incident relevant. There we go! Tenchu incident is still technically unsolved. Got it. Caught up on the Ueno Tenchu incident? Tsutomu Kisaragi committed suicide, and some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved. And most of the posts were just unbelievable. Yeah, the info going around on social media was total chaos. The things they're saying about him. Even if Dr. Kisaragi was guilty, did they really have to go that far? Yeah, to go after the family or even the students of his class. This kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen worse, too. So much going on, I feel overwhelmed. Aww. So the Ueno Tenchu incident was really well known. Yeah, it made a lot of news for sure. And Tsutomu Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. Not surprised he gave up. Also about Kengo Nomura, was it? The victim. Yep, killed near the pond in Ueno. Another thing. The ghost in Kimura-san's photo? Could be him, right? Oh, yes, I knew I'd seen him somewhere! Kengo Nomura's ghost from Kimura-san's photo. Just a thought. Could Nomura-san actually still be alive, too? Nah, no way it's that again. Once in a lifetime is enough already. Then maybe an alternate Nomura-san from the Netherworld. Maybe it's a relative. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to the tour. I like that CG. We're back. Sorry, did we keep you waiting? No problem. We're all here now, so... Introducing the second mystery spot on this Ueno Occult and Dark tour. This here is the scene for the Ueno Tenchu incident. Ta-da! That's morbid. That's definitely morbid. Yeah, no one's happy about this. God damn. Yeah, that's really morbid, whoever the organizer for this is. So here we are. This is the scene of what's known as the Ueno Tenchu incident 7 years ago on September 21st. I have the potential to make a joke and I don't wanna because this is kind of dark. September 21st? That's what the 0921 number meant! The victim, Kengo Nomura, is said to have been attacked here by the culprit. Yet numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the murderer's identity and motive, and the Tenchu message. Rumors say Kengo Nomura's ghost appears in front of anyone trying to solve the case. And takes them away to some place unknown. Or so I heard. Look at that face. Oh dear. Maybe. Maybe not. Girl has a oh, Kimura's looking into it, isn't she? Someplace unknown? Could that be the Netherworld? Now. Here is the first puzzle we'd like everyone to solve. The Ueno Tenchu incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenchu written on it. Where was that paper actually found? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck in finding it. It should contain information on the Ueno Tenchu incident as well. I still feel like you're a private detective, Matsuda. I feel like all of these people are connected to Nomura, I think. Maybe they're connected to Nomura, maybe they're connected to Kisaragi. Either way, they all know someone involved in this murder. I can feel it in my bones. No one's happy about this. To tell you the truth, I have not been informed about the rest of our locations or schedule. So please work together to find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on. Let me take a quick look around before we continue. This is so flippin' morbid. It seems like the organizer knows what actually happened. Oh god, we can go pretty far. Jeez Louise, okay. So let's go the other way this go around. Let's actually start from the beginning and talk with Jasmine first, maybe. Jasmine! Hello. Hey, the mood in this group keeps getting worse. I know. Like they all have thoughts on the Ueno Tenchu incident. Might want to check with them about that too. Yes, you got it. Jasmine, what's your impression on this tour so far? As a mystery tour, it's been pretty regular so far. Doesn't feel like we're heading to the netherworld. But I think something's changed after we got here. The participants are one thing, but something about this place also feels off. I agree. What do you think is going on? About the investigation. Anyway, prioritizing about the map to the next spot. Prioritize finding a map to the next spot. But also try to get a feel for what's going on with these guys. Maybe ask them if they've heard of anything about the Ueno Tenchu incident. You're good at that kind of thing. I'll try! About the riddle. Jasmine, any idea how to solve the riddle? We did guess right about the Ueno Tenchu incident, but didn't see any posts talking about the Tenchu paper itself. Gas Mask's a journalist, so he might have an idea. True. Reminder on the quiz. Where was the Tenchu paper discovered? Best wishes on your search. About the ongoing quiz. Oh, would you like a hint? I would if I could, but to be honest, the organizer only gave me the quiz text itself, so I don't actually know the answer. Let alone the envelope side info on where to go next or the info on the Tenchu incident. What? What are we gonna do if nobody knows the answer? Oh, whoops. Not good. Guess it's up to everyone to solve the riddle then. Yeah, this is horribly organized. Do you know about the Tenchu incident? I hate to admit it, but 7 years ago I was away in Spain studying flamenco dancing. What? Flamenco? In Spain? I was there for a couple of years hoping to go pro. Oh! I chose to move to Morocco for a 3-year stint at a sushi place. Sushi? In Morocco? I got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I have no idea about events prior to that. I can't tell if you're lying or not. I see. What? That was the most off-the-wall casual shit I've heard so far. Oh, I was in Spain studying flamenco dancing, and then I went to Morocco to study like sushi and work at a sushi joint, and now I'm in Japan again. I love this dude. Mr. Gas Mask, could I talk to you for a bit? I guess. Since you're a journalist, perhaps you know something? About what? Back when the incident happened, did you do any research on it? Would you happen to know where the Tenchu paper was found, for example? Yeah, well, the person who first discovered Kengo Numura lying here, I hear they passed by while jogging. They called an ambulance, and after Nomura was carried off, they noticed the Tenchu paper. They found it after the victim was carried off? But wouldn't you notice a paper like that right away? It was hidden under the body, right? I should probably check the area first. So the Tenchu incident hasn't been solved yet? What are your thoughts on it, Mr. Gas Mask? My thoughts, huh? Well, if you mean my personal view. Tsutomu Kisaragi, the occult expert, some say he's innocent, but personally, I think he's a strong suspect. And why is that? Well, obviously, must be a reason for that much controversy. The victim, Kengo Nomura, was one of the staff at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. There's talk that Kisaragi, an occult researcher, and Nomura were clashing about ancient history matters. Probably about the Great Reset, I bet. Uh-oh. Clashing about ancient history. Tsutomu Kisaragi and Kengo Nomura were fighting about ancient history. Creepy occult type and academic historian. Oil and water much? Dr. Kisaragi was an occult researcher, but I thought he was a uni professor too. But is that story even true? You might want to ask Matsuda-san. Don't mention I said this, but he works at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. Oh, so he was probably friends with Nomura, maybe. Which means he's a colleague of the victim, that Nomura guy. And here I thought he was a private detective. Turns out he's a historian. Okay. The lore drop of everybody right now. White lines on the concrete road are showing what seems to be a human outline. So the Tenchu incident happened here. Did someone draw this for the tour? Yeah, we'll have to look at our glasses. If the Tenchu paper was found lying on the ground, it would have to be around here. But I don't see any envelopes lying around. Should I look around with my glasses? In a minute. I want to see what everything else looks like first. A photo of Kengo Nomura, victim of the Ueno Tenchu incident. They have flowers too. Would a photo of the victim of a 7-year-old murder still be around? I wonder who put this here for the tour, perhaps. Maybe someone related to Ueno, maybe. A statue of a child angel, but with graffiti on it. Jeez. The statue is titled To the Great Beyond. Is this telescope for observing the Great Beyond? Angel. Why does that ring a bell? Well, this one, Meguria did mention that angels might cast miracles, but still be careful, or something along those lines, before we even drove up to the tour. Okay. Hello. Fujiwara-san, were you able to solve the puzzle? No, not quite yet. How about the riddle? Any progress on solving the puzzle? Well, I do happen to have a certain degree of confidence in my ability to solve riddles and puzzles. I'd say I'm actually quite good at them. But this particular puzzle is outside my area of expertise, so I prefer to leave it to you all, yes. Damn it, no one's doing this. Do you know anything about the Tenchu incident? To be honest, the Tenchu incident is the worst case of false accusation since the war! Oh, damn. It's imposed a wholly unwarranted stigma on Dr. Kisaragi's name. Yes, yes. Since the war? That bad. Do you happen to like Tsutomu Kisaragi? Well, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, Dr. Kisaragi is viewed as a living deity. I can say without any reservation, yes indeed. For those of us with similar interests that you might call the otaku, oh goddamn, that book was a shining light of a gift. Wow. In conclusion, Dr. Kisaragi, author of such a book, the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, they lack the social literacy to discern. So, as his book also mentioned, a stigma is hard to shed once in place. Well, thank you for sharing that. In brevi, Tsutomu Kisaragi was falsely accused. The fact that this truth is kept from widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy by some powerful entity. Oh god, oh no. But that might also be true in this case. Well, I don't know. Something about Kisaragi and the fact that we have his glasses now. At least that's my opinion on it. Makes me nervous. Matsuda-san, may I have a word? Huh? About the Tenchu incident. No idea. Oh. About the riddle? About the puzzle? Don't care. Find that envelope so we can move on. I see. About that strange paper in your envelope earlier. Yeah, I want to see it. This is just a drawing of a snake. Huh? And who knows? I guess it is. Anyway, is this really a bonus draw like he said? Do me a favor and check with the guide what he meant by that, would ya? Okay, sure. He has a point, though. What does that snake even mean? If the organizer put that paper in the envelope, could it be related to the Netherworld? Oh, do we bring this up? Like Nancy Drew, no social understanding whatsoever. We're just gonna bring it up. I, heard that you were a colleague of the victim, Nomura-san? Yeah, I sure was. But this Nomura guy, didn't know him too well. And you? Playing amateur detective or what? Huh. No, that's not it! Then do me a favor and cut the detective crap. Gets on my nerves. Yes. Aw, uh-oh. He won't let me be Nancy Drew! Aww. Kimura-san, can I ask you something? You saw the photo in the frame, right? I knew I'd seen his ghost. Does this mean I'll be taken away? Uh-oh. I'm worried. Are you alright? You look kind of pale. That photo I showed you of the man's ghost. Do you think he might mean Nomura-san from the Tenchu incident? She's trembling. Must be really scared of the ghost. If she is, maybe I shouldn't say I think so. I mean, they do look similar. Might just be a coincidence, though. They say if you see the ghost's face, the dead man pulls you into the pond. Our guide just mentioned a similar story, too. I think he made up that story about Nomura-san's ghost just to spice up the tour. Really? Let me go check with our guide just to be sure. Then you won't have to worry. Aw, look at her being so sweet. Alright, we do have something, so let me do that real quick. I should compile notes on Nomura-san as well. He's the victim in the Ueno Tenchu incident, which attracted a lot of attention back then. What message was found pasted on Nomura-san's body? Lust of the heavens? No. Tenchu, wrath of the heavens. Did that just say Bittenchu, gluttony of the heavens? That'd be hilarious. Yes, Tenchu, divine wrath that strikes down the evil of the heart, which the incident itself was named after. But why did the murderer paste the paper onto the victim? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil that he deserved such a fate. I mean, we don't know for sure, though. A man who was murdered in the Ueno Tenchu incident that happened a few years ago. He's known as a ghost who appears at Shinobazu Pond. It's rumored that if you make eye contact with him, he'll drag you into the pond. I wonder if all of these people are connected in some way. And the organizer is trying to get them all in one place for whatever reason. See? These are the glasses! I'm not going crazy. I'm not. Occult researcher and author of The Occult Great Reset, extremely popular in occult circles, said to be the culprit behind the Ueno Tenchu incident. The site of the Ueno Tenchu incident, the murder victim was found here with a piece of paper on his back with Tenchu written on it. It seems like some kind of hidden meaning to that message. Escape. We moved on to the plaza. Definitely not time for a ta-da, though. We're supposed to find a hidden envelope. Just like Jasmine said, all the participants are giving weird vibes for some reason. The Ueno Tenchu incident, an incident that occurred in Ueno. Excuse me. A person was suddenly assaulted and killed. When the body was discovered, a paper with the word Tenchu written on it was found stuck to the victim's back. The culprit was never found, so the story was all over social media at the time. Yeah, I get it. When something is left at the scene of a crime, you can't help but want to be the key. You want it to be the key to something big. Knowing all the Nancy Drew incident, like, games that I play, yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Okay. I think it's glasses time. Let's do this. What are you doing? This place sure is creepy. It's just a little guy. I love it. All right, this has to be the organizer, right? The shadow looks like it's touching the photo. Is it setting something up? Might be the tour organizer shadow. Look closer. This is the only shadow that's acting strangely. If this shadow is the organizer, then that means they hid the envelope somewhere around the photo. Is it behind the photo? Like technically behind the victim's back? Is it behind the victim's photo, like it would be his back, perhaps? Is there anything over here? There's nothing. Okay, just a lot of empty space that makes me a little scared, not gonna lie. Hi, Colby. Hello. How are you doing? How are things going? I hope your weekend's going well. How is your weekend and your Sunday going? I hope it's well. We're playing more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We are in chapter 3, and we are on a mystery tour, basically. And we came in place of people who got tickets for this, and apparently people have gone missing in these, and we identified that the urban myth is the netherworld. And so now, apparently the organizer of said mystery tour is like, we're gonna recreate a murder scene. How about that, guys? We don't know the organizer. Not even the guide knows the organizer, which is very strange. Let's see. Well, I can't observe anything. Let's go talk with the guide, actually, and see. I'm doing good. Did some sketching today. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Also, hi, Lossless. All my homies love the netherworld. Hell yeah, we do. Where was the Tenchu paper discovered? So, were you able to find it? Not yet, but I wanted to ask you something. What you told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura. About the people who encountered him being taken to unknown places. Oh, yes, yes. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. Hope you liked it. Nah, you scared the shit out of somebody in this tour. Is that story really true? If the ghost actually exists, you mean? I can't really say either way, being just a hired guide. Oh, I see. Of course. It's probably better if I tell Kimura-san that the ghost isn't real. And then about Matsuda's strange paper that matches what's graffitied on the statue. About the paper Matsuda-san found in his envelope. Oh, about that. That was kind of, like... What was that about? It didn't seem like something you'd prepared for show or as a surprise. It would be nice if you not... It would be nice of you not to tell the other participants, but... I wasn't told there'd be something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes? I'll just message a report to the organizer. So please let Matsuda-san know that he is indeed the winner. Please? Okay, so you don't know what that means either. I wonder if the drawing is supposed to mean something. A lot of snake motifs in this game, I'm feeling. I should ask someone well-versed in the occult matters. Oh, I know who we can ask about that! You! Is something troubling you? I see. I know. Yeah, so this is an interesting one. I'm very invested in this. What time is it anyway? It is 4:11 and I got a random text message. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot to do something. Oops. Not for today, for next week. Oh shit, I forgot to do something. Oops. I know a lot about occult matters, do you, Colby? I don't know if you know anything about these, though. About the paper found in Matsuda-san's envelope. There was a strange snake drawing on it. Do you know what this means? Could this possibly be the serpent held by the Cretan healer priestess? No, that doesn't add up. Cretan healer please? Pause? Girl, Azami! Oh, I know! This must be the Suijin-sama! This must be Suijin-sama, a water god. What? I don't really understand! In brevi. In other words, this serpent is not a random snake, but an icon related to the Suijin's shrine. Okay, so related to water, that checks out. The water deity from the Suijin shrine. That's a tongue twister. Suijin shrine. I see. Thank you for the info. We should check on the other drawing that looks similar to this one. Human-headed water deity. Let me look at this real quick. Excuse me. Alright, let me talk to you real quick. Let's see. Our guide mentioned he didn't know if the ghost rumors were true or not. We probably shouldn't tell her that as is, right? Anything wrong, Asami-chan? Well, I asked the guide about the ghost he mentioned. He merely brought that up to spice up the tour. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. I feel a bit better hearing that. Yes, that's what I heard, so you can relax. As long as the ghost doesn't show up or anything. Will you be okay now? Yes, thank you. I thought I could handle the occult and horror, but I think I felt really anxious there for a bit. I hear you. I'm scared of ghosts and monsters myself. I'm glad you're with us on this tour, Azami-chan. I think I'll be okay for the next spot as well. Thanks again. Aww. Now I can ask you about other stuff, too. Would you have any idea where the Tenchu paper was found? If it was a piece of paper, you'd think it was on the ground near the scene, right? Not much of a hint, of course. And what do you know about the incident? Do you know anything about the Ueno Tenchu incident itself? The Ueno Tenchu incident? Let me think. Those terrible t-shirts, perhaps. T-shirts? Soon after the case attracted attention, t-shirts printed with the Tenchu word really went popular. Oh, that's dark. Did I just drop some frames? Uh-oh. Ignore me. OBS is freaking out just a little bit. Don't you remember? It was quite the boom. T-shirts exploiting the incident. I wonder if this is related to the puzzle. Probably not, but still. I should keep it in mind. I wonder if anyone else knows about the t-shirts. Maybe Jasmine. Let's see. Do you know about the t-shirts? No. Maybe Gas Mask knows. He probably... Yes, I knew you'd probably know, Mr. Journalist. Mr. Gas Mask, do you know about the Tenchu t-shirts? Yeah, those? Sure. T-shirts based on the incident. Pretty popular then. Could the puzzle be related in some way? could be. I don't know for sure. If you think it's a thing, might want to ask around. Jasmine, do you know anything? Any leads? No, I guess not. Does the little guy know everything? I love this little dude. They're so fun. I love them. Let's see. I can't observe anything further. Let's see. Alright, let's see. No, do you know about the t-shirts? Yes! Oh, you know about them too! Matsuda-san, do you know about the Tenchu t-shirts? Those annoying tees with trash taste. I hear they were based on the incident. Yeah, writing Tenju on shirts to copy the murder. Some also had mindless words like got me or owned. People loved it. I hate the way they printed those on the backs of the tees too. The words printed on the backs? Yeah, of course. That's what the case was about. There we go! I told you it's probably because it was on his back. Here we go! You just went back in time, or I did? What? Probably just a stutter that reset my live view back a little. Maybe, I'm not sure. Where could the hidden envelope be? I looked around everywhere suspicious, but haven't found it. Hello, Meguria. Dream Meguria. Mrs. Ami, I actually envy you. Due to my power of vision, I'm unable to enjoy this event. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Meguria's our boss, and basically he can kind of see into the future, but he needs us to help identify certain things to like really set everything in stone. Like he knows how everything's gonna end, but he might know the details. I don't know why he hired us, actually. He probably can't move anywhere. He never leaves the place. He never leaves the Dissolution Center. He's like, due to my power of vision, I'm unable to enjoy this event. Your envy isn't really helping, Director. It's a similar deal to the pond from earlier. Try forming a hypothesis to narrow down what you might have missed. The puzzle for this location is, where was the Tenchu paper for the Ueno Tenchu incident found? According to Mr. Gasmask, the paper was found after Nomura-san was carried off. If so, where would the envelope be hidden? Maybe? Maybe it's blank, blank, blank. Maybe it's definitely on the back of the victim's photo. Oh! No, wait. No, go back, hold on, back. Maybe it's pasted on the back of the victim's photo. Hell yeah! I'm on a roll. Maybe it's pasted on the back of the victim's photo. Yes, that must be it. If Nomura-san's photo is supposed to represent him, then maybe the envelope is pasted directly on the back of the photo itself and not on the frame. We should give that photo a proper check. Hell yeah, I know what I'm doing. The Tenchu paper was pasted on the victim's back. Let's check behind the frame first. Nope, not here. So then check the back thoroughly. What if we opened up the frame and checked behind the photo itself? No, nothing here. Why not? I was positive it'd be here. What's this? Looks like something was pasted here. Think things over. Maybe the envelope was here at some point. Oh, I see. The shadow wasn't hiding the envelope behind the photo. It was shown taking the envelope. Someone must have figured out the answer before I got here. Who might that be? Who might know that indeed? No. Let's ask around. Let's see. I knew you probably. It's either Gas Mask or Matsuda or maybe a cult guy. You've already taken the envelope, correct? Yeah, sorry. Wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional force of habit. I tend to hold on to the info I find. So you know why the envelope was behind the photo? The paper was on Nomura-san's back, so the hiding place reflects that. Correct? Hey, good guess. You got it. What was in the envelope, by the way? There were 2 envelopes. One was a map to the next location. The other was info on the Tenshu incident. I'll go ahead and hand this to the guide. Why didn't you hand it sooner? I want to know. Esteemed participants, I hope you've all enjoyed this location. I don't think anyone did. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who was first to find the envelope. Yeah, no one's fucking happy about this. Get to the point. What did it say about the Tenshu incident anyway? Oh, of course. Checking right now. Oh, forgot to tell you. I have the Tenshu incident envelope here on me. Oi! not the oi! What's the big idea, huh? Seems fair to me. I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop. I'm not gonna just give it away. Is the tour okay with this? Well, Mr. Gas Mask did indeed find the envelope first. And he did hand me the map to the next location. The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kisaragi's false accusation spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be to simply head to the next one. Huh. Then let's take a 10-minute comfort break, then head to the next spot. Our next location is unknown to anyone. One of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head into the unknown? Back with Jasmine. Kimura has seen Kengo Nomura's ghost. Matsuda was Nomura's colleague. And that snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue. We haven't seen anything related to the netherworld so far. Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming. I swear to God, if something peeks out from behind here, I'm gonna be upset. Busy on the phone? I traded numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now. And then my chair just broke. The back of my chair just fell backward. Hold on. Hold on. Jeez, we're on duty, you know. Anyway, let's check the occult spots in Ueno while we can. The request for this case was to find out who the organizer is and what their goal is. Might help us hone in on that if we pre-gather info on the next occult spot. Right, on it! Oh boy, here we go. Let's get started. I'll gather info on occult spots in Ueno. And grab any keywords related to the netherworlds in Ueno. Okay. Since occult and dark are doing an Ueno tour, does that mean there are a lot of occult spots in Ueno? I haven't really heard anything, but maybe it just wasn't on my radar. We'll look into some place names to get more info. You got it! Looks like Ueno is one of the keywords. Yep, we'll need that one. Yeah, we will. Alright. Spirit spot makes me think of some kind of cemetery or prison. I've heard that the dog at Saigo-san's statue and Hachiko from Shibuya are a pair of guardian dogs. And that they guard the portals to an alternate demon world. That dog was a guardian? Quite the sus urban myth, oh dear. Ueno's demon portal is in Edo Castle. I read in Tsutomu Kisaragi's book there's a gate inside the castle, but the High Priest Tenkai set up a barrier to keep it closed. Demon portal? A barrier? Jasmine, what's the High Priest Tenkai? Like a high-ranking monk, I think. Okay. Also, Shinobazu Pond is a famous spot, though I think Ueno has more places considered power spots, like Kanendo Temple inside the park. I'd rather look into spots instead of spirit spots. I hear the park is tied to the Netherworld. Hold on. There it is, Netherworld. I wonder what that is. A place that's harder to return from. There we go. Nice, a keyword. A keyword found! Netherworld seems like a keyword. Makes sense considering what we're looking for. Alright, so that's one. On your way to power spots, be wary of four-way junctures. I heard the old lady at the crossroads can... Another urban myth? Wait, four-way junctions? Crossroads? Aren't they, like, all over the place? And there are plenty of old ladies at them. But I want to know this urban myth! Let's see, Suijin-sama is said to be enshrined there. Sometimes going to pray in places like this can be a good excuse to get out of the house, stretch those legs, get a good canter in. Gotta keep that body tight! What? A t-shirt designed around the victim of the Tenshu incident. Now that's just bad taste. If you're gonna make a t-shirt, why not design it around something lovely and Kari beautiful, like me, am I right? Moose, I need you to shut up. Oh no. Alright, let's see, what have we got? Looks like there were 2 envelopes. Finally off to the Netherworld. This is probably gonna be the last break, so I really have to collect all kinds of rumors to get into the Netherworld mood. Just what is Netherworld mood anyway? I don't know. Well, let's look at the urban myths. Oh my god. Old lady at the crossroads. There's a lot of old ladies in urban myths. There's Turbo Granny from Spirit Hunter! And the leg-selling grandma, and many other haggard monstrosities. Today's entry into the Granny series is a particularly mysterious one, a particularly sinister one. The old lady at the crossroads appears as the sun begins to set. She calls out to passing school children as they make their way home from school. What's your name, young man? If they answer, they will be dragged into a 4th dimension. The 4th dimension! Even if I haven't been to the 4th dimension. Can't imagine anything scarier than an old woman who drags you right into it! And guess what? She has an even more aggressive relative who shows up at 4 p.m. and immediately drags you into the 4th dimension with 0 warning. At least the old lady has the decency to ask your name first. Oh my god. Alright, they say that if you ride a boat on Shinobazu Pond as a couple, you'll break up. But that's more likely because 99% of high school couples break up. Oh. I heard they built an underground military facility during the war that went unused, but is still around even today. What a dream, a World War II underground facility. That was also brought up in Spirit Hunter. In Deathmark, we explored one of these underground facilities. So it's way more common than I thought. Okay. A military facility? I think they're making tanks. I think they're making tanks or something down there. Yeah, in Spirit Hunter Deathmark, they were trying to make, like, the ultimate soldier, basically. And they did it in, very gruesome, horrific means. Oh, it was terrifying. It was dark, man. It was dark. In Deathmark they did. We live in the 4th dimension. Oh no. I'd be curious as to how they get the tanks back above ground if so. Yeah, we gotta look that up. I like the photo though. The glass has reacted to underground as well. Looks like the underground passages can be considered otherworldly. Look into that. You got it. Okay. Alright, so we got Ueno Netherworld? Hell yeah. Who was it that said Ueno's connected to the Netherworld? Tsutomu Kisaragi? Dr. Kisaragi, popping up again. He's well known in this field. Okay, journal updated. Apparently, places with a lot of people passing through, like Ueno, tends to connect more easily to other dimensions or netherworlds. There's a lot of old myths referring to roads, crossroads, intersections, and so on. Crossroads are also related to other dimensions. Turning at crossroads can get you all kinds of lost. It's easy to forget where you came from. That's just bad sense of direction. Before Tsutomu Kisaragi died, he was supposedly planning to lead a project on Ueno in the underworld and the netherworld. A shame that incident happened during it. A project on Ueno. So this is where Dr. Kisaragi was researching the netherworld. Guess he was collecting info, like what we're doing now. Maybe the dark netherworld energy in Ueno was the real reason behind his suicide. There were a lot of netherworld places, especially Shinobazu Pond. They say the pond itself is a portal. So if we go in the water, we come out somewhere else? I've played that game. What are you talking about? Girl, I don't know either. She just says stuff randomly. I saw something online the other day about an elevator! I mentioned the elevator game already. Leading to the netherworld, but I've been searching forever since. I can't seem to find that kind of website. That's the interdimensional elevator. Press the right buttons and it'll take you to the netherworld. To think there was a random elevator in a random Ueno building. Oh, interdimensional elevator. I didn't even read that. I'm so sorry. I didn't think that would actually be a clue. Hold on. If it was that easy, so many people would have gotten into the netherworld by now. There are versions with 10 plus floors and 3 floors. If a woman suddenly gets in the elevator, that's it! I guess that woman wouldn't be human then. That's the elevator game I brought up! There are that many versions of it? Has anyone actually made it with that, though? I have no idea. Let's see. Oh, that's totally a thing. You try to find a website you were browsing before, but it's totally gone. Okay. Another journal update. Let's see. So I think we checked off everything here. Let's search for other search words, maybe. Okay, what about underground? There we go. Sweet, sweet elevators to the netherworld. Space being in the 3rd dimension and time being the 4th. I knew that! Isn't it like the 5th dimension or something? So what does the old woman do? She just drags you around and kills you? There's a secret World War II base under Ueno. A secret base? That means it's still in use now? I doubt it. Let's see. During the war, military facilities were moved underground to protect them from air raids. And it's not just Ueno. Tokyo has an underground passage called the Royal Underpass. It's used for a VIP evacuation route and nuclear shelter. Isn't this just common sense? If you walk into Ueno Park, the ground sometimes shakes, even in parts where there's no subway underneath. So that sound wasn't the subway, but a motor sound from the underground military facility. Even though no one's down there, the machines are still running. Huh. Let's see, you get scared by the most random things, I know. Speaking of underground Ueno, doesn't it remind you of the Iron Barrier? What is the Iron Barrier? I may or may not have heard of that. Yeah, some urban myths are like that. Iron Barrier isn't that about the Yamanote line? How is that shaped like How it's shaped like yin and yang to protect Tokyo. Let's see. They can easily destroy the Yamanote line because it's above ground. That's why they moved it underground, right? Huh? Alright, the Ueno Underground is the vital point of the Iron Barrier because it's located in the northeast. The unlucky direction. At least that's what I read in Tsutomu Kisaragi's book. A vital point about the Iron Barrier. What does that mean? Like a weak point. Okay. The vital point of the Iron Barrier. What happens if it's destroyed? Tokyo will be destroyed. Yamanote line reminds me, I've heard a ghost appears at an exit at Ueno Station. Stations really have lots of rumors. A ghost and an exit? Which one? What happens if you use the exit when it's there? If it appears when you go through the gate into the station, maybe you'll never leave the station again. Oh dear. Another search term.
What in lovely day.
Hi Ignis, hello, how are you
But
doing?
alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume drink.
I hope things are going well. I hope your weekend's going well. We are trying to figure out the netherworld stuff, so this is gonna be interesting. It is 4:38, I can still keep going. Research time, oh you know it. Alright. What about Netherworld Station? This is way more in-depth than it should be. If we're talking about an otherworldly station, Kisaragi Station comes to mind. Tsutomu Kisaragi loved that station. I wonder why. But Ignis, I hope your weekend's going well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will indeed hydrate. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Kisaragi Station? As in Tsutomu Kisaragi? It's just coincidence. Can you believe that that's just coincidence? But yeah, we're playing some more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And we are trying to figure out the netherworld because that's the urban myth we found in this one. So it's really interesting. We're on a mystery tour. People are going missing apparently on these tours. And apparently it's because we're going to the netherworld. So who knows?
Hey, bitch!
Hey, Lappy. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, fun times all around. Found out to be fake. What do you mean fake? It's right there. Should probably assume that. These otherworldly stations are not somewhere you randomly decide to just vacation to. I mean, I guess. Otherworldly stations like, Sukinomiya, Yami, Sutaka, Hitsuka, Amagataki. How many are there? Not over 100, right? Those are the stations found by people who went and managed to get back. If we include those that didn't come back, it's gotta be well over 100. How do you manage to go to one? Do you just ride the train? There was one you could get to by riding the train without stopping from Akihabara Station, but Tsutomu Kisaragi tried it a bunch and said he never managed to get to it. Someone had a lot of free time, or I guess that was his job. Kisaragi Station is the worst of them though, right? If you accidentally get off the train, you'll never make it back. Otherworldly stations. But Lappy, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that your weekend's going well too. I'm just a bit worn out, so I'm gonna eat some food and chill. Yeah, enjoy. I've been stuck on this social media thing for God knows how long now. And I'm trying to find one more clue. It is not working. What the hell is a spatio-temporal, dude? So this time it's not about how to get there, but how to get back out. I need to read this journal update. Oh my god, look at that face! I love it. Oh my god. Good news for people who've been dragged into the netherworld. If you're reading this, give me a shout. Great! If you've got your head screwed on, start looking for the spatio-temporal dude. Apparently, he helps people who are lost in the netherworld get home. He just looks like a normal middle-aged man, so he won't be easy to find. There might even be several spatio-temporal dudes, but that's still unconfirmed. Anyway, just make sure he knows that you're not supposed to be there. The spatio-temporal dude should be able to tell just by looking at you, so don't give up hope. Keep praying that you meet him. Just be warned, sometimes you can't help it all. It's rare, but it's all up to him. That's so flimsy evidence. Oh my god. Amazing. Alright, rumor has it that the... Ooh, elevator. Rumor has it that the elevator in a multi-tenant building in Ueno is connected to the Netherworld. Come again? An elevator to the Netherworld? What? The underground of Ueno is like another world. Is it like an elevator that leads into one of these underground military bases, I wonder? I'm doing good. Yes, it's spring break now, so I'm off for the week with my daughter. Oh, that's so exciting! I'm sorry that the weather's freaking cold, but yeah, I'm glad to hear that it's doing well. Let's see. Those who didn't come back. Let's see. You just ride the train. Did we get everything in here? We did. These social media things are so weird. What about... we just searched... What about underground station? Nah, I figured. What about underground netherworld? Oh! That actually worked! Okay. The underground often leads to the netherworld, especially in Japan. Why especially Japan? I wonder. Izanagi's visit to Yomu. I think Yomu is probably the first netherworld from Japanese myths. Omotsubi Kororin is also from the netherworld. Those places are definitely underground. And in Alice in Wonderland, she ends up in a different dimension after jumping down a rabbit hole. Teacher is a guard. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I'm sorry about that. Oh boy. I should be back. Sorry about that. OBS disconnected. Oh boy. I should be back. Hang on. So sorry about that. It was a bit of a mess. OBS just disconnected out of nowhere and was like, oh, I'm gonna shut you out. Fantastic. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know what it was. For some reason, it just disconnected entirely. So I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of a mess. OBS actually stands for only reshitting itself. It really is. I don't know, like, I already have ideas as to why it's been freaking out so much, and I think it's just because there's too many routers on my Wi-Fi going to the same place because each apartment complex needs its own router to work. But I'm sorry. What a mess. What did we miss? What did we miss before I got disconnected? What did we miss? Let me know, so that way we can get back on it. But basically, we discovered a lot of different things involving the underground, the netherworld, especially stuff related to like Kisaragi Station, as well as like, hey, if it's the more underground you go, the worse the netherworld, like the closer you are to the netherworld, is basically what we found out via the social media stuff. So let me know, and I'm so sorry about that. What a pain. But we should be getting back to it. It was doing so well, and then it just started freaking out again. I hate this. Oh well. Thank you for your patience. Let's see. So, what did you guys miss? Because that's what we did on mine before it disconnected. And if no one says anything, then I'm going to just assume that what I said was correct, so... Okay. Alright. I'm still not entirely sure what the Netherworld is. All we're turning up are vague stories of the Netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there. Well, there was talk about a place out of this world from earlier, but not much for witnesses. If you do get to the Netherworld, you'd just be stranded there, right? I hope that's not where we're heading now. I doubt we go on a Netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability. But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour? I'm just glad you're back, and what you said was correct. Okay, good to know. Well, it looks like we are going into a building, so this is bad news. And this here is our next location. It's just a random building? This rundown old place is the next spot? Yes, I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. The key is this elevator's button. Beep, beep, bop. Aha! A secret combination of buttons takes us there. Uh-oh. I like this shot. Could this be the famed dimensional elevator? Oh my gosh. Could it be? What the hell? We seem to be heading down beyond the existing floors. B4? Uh-oh. We are in an underground bunker, aren't we? Could this be... Behold, our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underneath Ueno. Wow. Where exactly are we? Is this from back during the war? Huh? Wait, oh no! The elevator, the button! It isn't responding! Oh jeez. No signal on my phone either. No, 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 no! Why is this happening? We may be trapped underground. If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the Netherworld. The Netherworld? If this is the Netherworld, we need to go back the way we came! Nonsense! This couldn't possibly be. Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something. Isn't there a manual or something? For emergencies during the tour, I mean. I've received nothing of the sort. This guide is in the dark just as much as everyone else is, and I feel kind of bad. Oh, yikes! Hey, when did we... We're missing one! That Kimura chick is gone. Oh no! Kimura-san! Huh? Maybe she headed back up alone? I am neither liable nor accountable, you hear? That's not the point! We have here a strange note of some kind. Taking a look. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz? Is this part of the tour too? I can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before. Jasmine, what should we do? Just keep calm. But Kimura-san is gone! We need to find her now! We don't know if this is the Netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator isn't moving, which means she can't go back the way we came. So our options are limited. We can't go back. And if this is the Netherworld, then... Hey, there's a puzzle here too. Could just be part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out? Zammy, we need to talk. Yeah! That guy looks super sane. We're having some issues right now. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to talk. Jasmine, what are we gonna do? We're trapped here! This could just be part of the tour, you know. But the guy does look seriously panicked. The puzzle was to cross the River of Mourning, seek the Serpent's Gold, right? We could start by looking into that. Yes! Yeah, we need to talk. So, what are we gonna do? Tell me you have something in mind. Calm down. Solving the puzzle might just... I can't talk today. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward, so let's focus on that first. First, how about asking that occult otaku, Fujiwara, about the quiz? Jasmine, any gut feelings? I really can't tell if this is an accident or a planned part of the tour. It's definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whether Kimura-san is safe or not. Yeah, why did she just leave? Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure. Though I didn't see her stepping off it. So if we assume the worst, this could be a case of... someone going missing? Shh, keep it down. Let's not stress them out even more. You could check around the elevator just to be sure. Those glasses might catch some traces. Understood. Here we go. An old elevator with a bag dropped on the floor in front of it. Did she not get off the elevator? Could this be Kimura-san's bag? She might just be trapped in the elevator. Come on, move! No good, it won't budge. Mashing the buttons doesn't work. I don't think it's going to move. I bet she's probably just trapped in the elevator, maybe. Observe. The walls are clearly very old. Army, tunnel, number 6? Some of the stains look like handprints. Creepy. Yeah, this isn't my first time in an underground World War II bunker in Japan in one of these games, and it probably won't be the last. Hey, I see something like dials on here. Looks like they could be turned. What are they for? 2 dials here. Looks like a dial lock of some kind. Is it related to Tenchu, maybe? The dials have kanjis on them. For Elderwood and for Tiger. Okay. Let me look around just a little bit more. Damn, this... Oh, damn, what is this? What is that? The whole wall is made of thick steel. There's a lot of red rust here. That's rust? There are marks on the floor, as if something was dragged away from the wall. Or is it dragged towards the wall? If so, the marks are cut off by the wall, which would be kind of strange. Alright, let me look at everything first, and then we'll talk to everyone and see what happens. An old and worn down metallic cupboard covered in dust. I don't see anything inside. Each of the drawers has a nameplate on it. How do you read this again? It looks like Wa for king, but did it mean cow like this? I don't know kanji at all, so... I thought it was Eldritch Ruins, not Rust, I know. And we'll look at the glasses too after we talk to everyone. Ah, no way, no way! My phone's not working, this can't be real! Hey, take it easy there! Oh boy. This is all part of the tour. isn't it? No, I told you, I haven't heard a thing. Please, let this all be for show. Oh boy. Kimura-san has disappeared. Or maybe she's gone missing? Ah, we're finished! We're all done for! No, wait! Why did she disappear? Where? You don't just vanish into thin air. Well, I looked around, but it really seems like she's just gone. Yes! Ending, finale, epilogue! This is on me, right? It must be, of course. Please stay calm! Oh boy. Hey, are we really trapped here? I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it. What the hell? Should have never joined this stupid tour. It's not even interesting. Matsuda-san, do you think this is staged? Who cares as long as we get out quick? Hell, I should have called it after the last spot. Oh boy. Matsuda-san, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult and such. Why did you stick with us this far? None of your business. Just kind of ended up here. That's a lie. You want to know what happened with your colleague, don't you? What about you, Gas Mask? Mr. Gas Mask, I'd like to talk for a bit. Yeah? What? Mr. Gas Mask, do you think this is all a setup? Huh? Well, of course. The lights are on, for one, and the puzzle is proof this is all for show. I guess maybe so. That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility? Sick. Right, it is kind of cool, I'll give it that much. I can see the views rolling in. Yeah, being a journalist, you would like that, wouldn't you? Kimura-san has disappeared. Or maybe she's gone missing? Really? Or was she never on the elevator in the first place? No, we saw her on the elevator. Maybe she just never got off the elevator. That's not possible. I saw her on the elevator with my own eyes. Is that so? Going missing during a mystery tour. Well, if that's true, I smell an article. That might mean we're first-hand witnesses to tour participants disappearing. Sick! He's so ready to write this article! About the info on the Tenshu incident that you received at the previous location. Yeah, I thought you might ask. Did you already look inside the envelope? No, not yet, actually. By the way, something's off about you. You keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since this tour started. Sometimes putting on those glasses. What's up with that? Spotted! Busted! Damn! We're finished. The other girl with you too. Observing us from a bit of a distance. Wearing a bored expression, but what's really going on with her? Oh boy. It's really not what you might think. That Matsuda guy, too, keeps glaring at me since I found the Tenshu incident info. He must be really concerned about what's in it. And that otaku dude. Did you notice he sometimes has this weird look in his eyes? Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? Yeah, dude rolled a 20 on perception. He's rolling 20 on perception every time. He is proficient in it. Speaking of proficiency in time, I got an hour left before I have to hit the road, so we're gonna make the most of this hour, okay? What a marvelous spot this is for occult fans and military fans! I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know? Solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, I think. That's what I think, too. The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of your itinerary? I have vision issues. I also have vision issues, but mine are so bad that I can't, that I either have to have contacts or glasses on 24/7, because I can't see shit. I'm legally blind. Who's to say what's normal? Puts on tinfoil hat? Colby, please. The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour itinerary? Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verses, do you know what it's supposed to mean? Well, my own theory would be as follows. Firstly, deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living. So probably the mythical world of the dead, yes? The world of the dead? What is the River of Mourning? Then, do you know what the River of Mourning and Serpent's Gold might mean too? Let me think. The message advised us to cross the River of Mourning, seek the Serpent's Gold. The River of Mourning mentioned here corresponds to the Sanzu River in Buddhism, or the Styx in Greek mythology. And here in the underworld, the past seems close behind. This land confuses your mind. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Epic the Musical again. Oh boy. Therefore, it is suggesting we pay a gold coin to cross the river. I see. Which means we have to find that gold coin first. Okay. Supposing we do find the gold coin, how are we supposed to pay it? If this is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. Would you look around for a serpent's coin, as well as the River of Mourning? Understood. Have you noticed anything else? I have visual migraines sometimes. It's scary. The first time it happened, I thought I was having a stroke. Visual migraines? I think that's the first time I've ever heard something like that. I've had migraines before, but I'll have to look into that one, because I will be honest, I don't know exactly what that entails. Is there anything else you've noticed? About this space we're in, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. So I would imagine those are related to the puzzle. Stems and branches? The 12 earthly branches denote a 12-year cycle. Excuse me. Mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar. The 10 heavenly stems are the elder and younger versions of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal. In brevi! In short, this space has numerous words combining 2 kanji, yes? I wrote up some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. May help you solve the puzzle. Oh, wow, thank you! I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well! Oh my god, Azami, please. It seems that the instances are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You might want to determine which ones. Okay, examine the mechanism closely. Yeah, let me look at that. I'll have to get the glasses. The 12 early branches are mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. The 10 heavenly stems are the elder and younger versions of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. Fujiwara-san taught us. Look at that little smiley face with tears. Okay. Now before we do anything else, I think it's glasses time. Oh, there's residue on the bag. I was trying to find traces of Kimura-san, but I'm not finding anything. Why not? It's as if she disappeared while on the elevator. Is she really missing then? Nope. Girl probably got stuck in the elevator. What are you pointing at? What the fuck are you pointing at? She's probably on the What the fuck are you pointing at? Oh my god. It's the same ghosty goo. But anyway, she's probably never got off the elevator. The shadow is placing something on the drawers. Maybe the nameplate in the drawers were put there recently. Excuse me, Mr. Observant. Let me observe this. What is this shadow doing? It seems its attention is on the wall. Is it a trace of something setting up something on the wall? Is it a trace of someone setting up something on the wall? It's like distorted colored rainbows in your vision, similar to how a flash leaves a spot in your vision. Okay, okay. She's not in the netherworld. She's seeing residue of past events that happened in here. That's her superpower. This ghost-like shadow I see here and there. Could they be the ferryman who takes us across the river? If so, should we hand them the serpent's coin? Nope, I can't physically hand them anything. So what should we do then? Okay. Let me take this off. Let's look more closely at this. Examine the mechanism closely. Just like Fujiwara-san mentioned, these kanji form a two-kanji word. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Here, it looks like for younger water and for rooster are missing. These may be the part of the puzzle, so I should remember them. The kanji on the cupboard. Ah. I thought this would be the most likely place to find serpent coins, but nowhere in sight. Hi Sona, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. Happy start to your weekend, or end to your weekend, but I hope you're doing well. No one lying around, maybe somewhere else. Okay, so if it's younger water and rooster, there was a mechanism here, right? Examine the mechanism. This dial also shows us two kanji. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Here, the two missing ones seem to be for elder water and snake. Are these used to solve the puzzle too? Okay, so wall is younger water snake, and then cupboard is elder water rooster, right? Tried looking, but no luck. The serpent coin probably isn't around here. It might just be the clues. Elder water, snake. Sorry, I got the two mixed up. Elder water snake is the dial on the wall, and then younger water... I thought they said rooster was missing from the earthly branches. I thought they said rooster. That says horse. Hold on. Yeah, for rooster are missing. Oh, wait. It says rooster, but my notes say horse. Why? Look at that, it says horse. Uh-oh. I think we found a translation error there. Oops. The River of Morning. Is this red supposed to be the River of Morning? Oops, almost missed it in all the rust. There's a third one. There's some kind of dial here too. Ooh, okay. These dials also show combinations of two kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Seems like these dials are missing elder metal and sheep. How are these things supposed to help us solve the puzzle? So we have... Okay, so we have elder water snake, younger water horse and or rooster, And then we have elder metal sheep. Okay. So then what's the puzzle? Let's see. About the steel wall in the back. It's covered in red rust and it looks like a river. I'm pretty sure it's the River of Mourning. That is indeed a possibility. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall. Beware the wall indeed. Hello, Tsunami. Please check if anything else stands out. Okay, I'll take a look. Look closely for suspicious objects. Maybe there's something in Kimura's bag. Can I ask you something? Search for Serpent's Gold. Mr. Gas Mask, this is a long shot, but would you happen to have a gold serpent coin? Huh, serpent coin? Who would have something like that? I thought so. Maybe Kimura has it. Hey, ask the guide if anything's changed, will ya? Yeah, I will, in just a second. Matsuda-san, this is random, but would you happen to have a serpent coin? Serpent coin? What made you think I would? Of course, sorry for bothering you. I'll just go now. Oh, what's happening? No way out and I keep calling, but no one's picking up. Why? Oh, so you got reception? Mr. Guide. Doomed. What should I do? We're doomed. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Do you happen to have any serpent coins? Serpent coins? I guess not. Of course. If a Japanese koban counts as a coin, actually yes. Really? Here it is. A koban coin from the Suijin Shrine near Shinobazu Pond in Ueno. A koban from the Suijin Shrine? Could I borrow it for a bit? Yeah, sure. This koban coin. Fujiwara-san might know something. Hell to the yeah. Pretty chilly and humid here. I searched in front of the elevator, but I couldn't find any traces at all. Kimura-san may have gone missing. What are we gonna do? Isn't there any way? Can't use our phones to call for help. So the only thing we can do is get out of here ASAP. And we can't check the bag. Can I check the bag closely? God, this music's so loud. It's really loud in my ears. Okay. Fujiwara-san! I need you! Hello. The time approaches. Alright, what about the koban coin? I couldn't find a gold coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Suijin Shrine at Shinobazu Pond. Oh! Lo and behold! A Mizeni Memori charm from the Suijin Shrine! Water and rivers have indeed often been depicted as servants and worshipped since the days of old. I can't fucking read! Yes. Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as Serpent's Gold. Eureka! Eureka! I thought the Serpent's Gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our guide had this, was it just part of the puzzle? Aha! This koban coin seems to be of the ultra hyper rare ones, only 10 of which were minted in 2013! An ultra hyper rare design commemorating 2013, which was a younger water snake year! Oh wait, we do have a younger water snake! No! We have an elder water snake. We have elder water snake, younger water... It's either a horse or a rooster. The translation got mixed up. And then an elder metal sheep, if I remember correctly. Are you fucking kidding me? OBS? OBS is really struggling today. Hold on. OBS is in the red again. Hang on. There we go, we're back to normal. Sorry about all the lagging, on my bad. It is said to mega buff your monetary luck! Mega buff? Oh, wow! In fact, I own one of these Kobans myself! Behold the utter brilliance of the younger water snake Kanji 2013 in heavenly stems and earthly branches! Dude, you gotta commas, please! As the cycle is 60 years, the younger water snake coins would be next sold in 2073! I was blessed with this Koban in my one and only chance during this lifetime. So that means, in Brevi, oh my god, 2 hyper ultra rare Kobans just happened to coincide here. Huh. Is that even possible? Oh, wait! If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gas Mask owns one too! I recall him bragging online about owning one, narrowly missing a flame war. Aha! Which means that 3 of those 10 Kobans are gathered here? A divine happenstance! Is that even possible? I'll go ask Mr. Gas Mask if he has one too! Let me guess, Matsuda has one too. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Mr. Gas Mask, would you happen to have a Koban from the Suijin Shrine? Huh? I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one. And that you bragged online and almost got flamed. Oh yeah, that snake god Koban. I do, in fact. Could we see it? Mind if I take a look? Yeah, here it is. It is the same one! What do you mean? Our guide, Fujiwara-san, Mr. Gas Mask? There were only 10 rare Kobans issued and 3 of them are gathered here. Huh. Which means maybe Matsuda-san has one too! I'll go check with Matsuda-san. That's exactly what I was thinking! Hello. Alright. Let's ask. Matsuda-san, do you have a Koban from the Suijin Shrine? Huh? It seems the Koban is the key to escaping this place. The Suijin Koban, yeah? I have one here, see? Please let me see it. It's all worn out, so you can't really tell what it says. It's the same! The same Koban! Huh? What up? So we'll be getting out of here, yeah? Hold on a minute. Let me think this over. Does Kimura-san have one? In her bag, maybe? Let's think about this. It's thinking time! I'm trying to think. But this puzzle is way too difficult! Hello, Miguria. Let us look at the puzzle itself once more. The puzzle went like, deep beneath Ueno, from the other underworld and ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. That should be it! Mrs. Ami, you have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you've found both the river and the coins. Yes, that's true. It looks like combinations of 2 kanjis have something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent's coins. The serpent coins, or the Kobans, that everyone had. There must be some way to represent them. When you examine the dials and nameplates, there was something different about each set. And Fujiwara-san mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni Memori charm issued in 2013. The river and Kobans. What is it that we're supposed to do in the place that matches the 2? Oh boy. Alright, so it says Elder Water Rooster right there. So, set the dial lock on... So it was set the dial on the steel wall in the back to the younger water snake, right? Set the dial lock on the steel wall. That's not what I wanted. Set the dial lock on the steel wall in the back to the younger water snake, right? Hell yeah. Set the dial lock on the steel wall in the back to younger water snake. Yes, that must be it. There was something missing from the kanjis on each dial. Only the dials on the steel wall in the back can be set to younger water snake, the year the Kobans came out. Let's try setting the dials on the steel wall in the back. Here we go. We got a half hour left before I have to skedaddle. We might not finish oops, sorry. No, we're not gonna finish this tonight. Yay us! Ah! Oh boy, here we go. Let's do this. What are the chances, man? Maybe that's how they pick the participants. Let's set the dials to younger water and snake. Here we go! Yes, it opened! All right! We can open this door now! Unlock the door. Here we go. Hey, everyone! We solved the puzzle! Wow! We did it! Finally, we're out of here. What? It probably doesn't lead to it. It probably leads, like, further down, I bet. Almost thought we were really trapped down here. Sammy, let's give this steel door a push. You all help out, too. Oh, right, let's go. All right. Phew. Took a while even with everyone pushing. Dark, underground tunnel. Guess we'll be following it. Elevator's out of business. Only way forward, yeah. Hurry up, guide. No, how could I possibly? We don't have much choice. Let's go. I like that Azami's taking initiative. Girl might be terrified, but she is moving forward. Sammy, grab this. Good thing I brought flashlights, night tour and all. What? You're saying I'm leading this? To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura. Anyone does anything shady, I'll take them down. Yeah, that drop kick last chapter was the best thing you ever did, girl. Okay. Ooh. How long have we been walking? I think it's been an hour already? An hour? Nah, hasn't even been 10 minutes. Also, do you smell something funny? Yeah, it's gas, but it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak. Ooh! Oh, look at that animation on the feet walking! Yo! Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick, but are you in some special line of work? Nah, I'm just trying out the moves from action films. Huh. Really? Mr. Perceptive knows what's going on. So where the hell are we? I'm not sure. Oh, Fujiwara-san! Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be right now. What's with him? The guy hasn't said a word since we got to these tunnels. Oh, hold on! Look at this! What is that? Railroad tracks? Tracks? Really? Yes, there's a way out! We're getting out! If we follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere. I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks. They did mention that in the social media. The closest subway line in the area would be the Keisei line. But the tracks we're following are single track. Guess this might be one of the side tracks? Is it just me, or are we being watched? It's felt like that for a while now. Also, I think I hear footsteps from behind us. And what sounds like... singing? Bro, what are you talking about? The gas is starting to get stronger, too! Oh no! My flashlight's flickering, it's about to go out! I know there's something lurking ahead. Right? Right? What? Whoa, he's like freaking out. Hey, your yelling is stressing me out! Please stop. Oh. Oh. Huh? Wait, look over there! It's a station! Oh, and the gas? My flashlight is out. Glad we made it here with the last of the battery. So which station is this, huh? Is it even a station in use? Or an abandoned one? Oh, you're right! Doesn't look like a regular station. No way! This couldn't be... Kisaragi Station? Huh? What the... Hey! They're gone! Who's gone? Oh my god! Jasmine and Fujiwara?! No! Yikes! Jasmine isn't with us! And Fujiwara-san too! Huh? Oh, she's on her own! I'll go back for them! The flashlight's dead, remember? Oh, right. Think! Matsuda-san, do you have a lighter? Yeah, sure, but... Don't! A single spark in this place. The gas will catch fire and we'll all die in a huge explosion. Flammable gas! Then we just have to look for a way up. Uh-oh. The path leading out is closed off with metal shutters. So now we're stuck in this station? And here's another message mentioning a puzzle. Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. What is this saying? We have 3 people missing and you're still messing around? What the heck is your point? It's not the guide's fault. Yeah, but we don't have much of a choice. Even if we could find our way back in the dark, that elevator still doesn't work. And now the gas is getting stronger. Phew, never thought I'd actually get to use this. Bro, your gas mask came in clutch today. Mr. Gas Mask is back to gas masking. So to solve the puzzle is our only way out. Well then, here goes. Alright. Damn. You know, this might be, like, the perfect place to stop, I feel. Like, we're in a underground station with no way out, 3 people missing, and we're trying to figure out what to do. This is like the perfect place to end it. Leave you guys suspended, like in suspense. Keep you guys in suspense, including myself, because I want to keep going, but I think this is like the perfect place to stop, so that way I can also get myself some dinner before everything too. This is perfect. This is a perfect place to stop, I think. So, well, there you have it. I do want to put the glasses on real quick. Holy shit! I just wanted to put the glasses on to autosave. What happened? We're gonna look at that next time. my god. Whew, there we go. So I think this is like the perfect stopping point, I think. So, yeah, I think this is the perfect stopping point. So let me turn down the music here. All right, so this has been fun. I think this is probably like my favorite chapter so far because I'm loving the characters. I'm liking the mystery behind it and everything. The only thing I'm upset about is that OBS just keeps freaking the fuck out. So, and it just disconnected me in the middle there. So I'm very sorry about that. But I think that's the perfect place to end it. And then next week we will hopefully finish it up, I think. I think that'll be perfect. Leave you guys in suspense because I am also in said suspense. So, yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. Let me see. I don't really have anything else to say, to be honest, other than, yeah, so I think in terms of plans for next week, because we finished Paranormicite, I think what we need to do is, I need to come up with another game to play. So I will be thinking about that. I already have some stuff lined up, so that should be totally fine. And then, movie night as well. As a reminder for movie night, I think I might, for this movie, we might just have movie night on 2 different days. So maybe one on the weekend and then one on the weekday for those who can't make it on the weekend, because it seems like a lot of you work on the weekends. So we'll see what happens with that, and I'll come up with some schedules and stuff. It's not everyone's gonna be able to watch it, and we'll try and do what we can for as many people there, but yeah, I think that's the plan, and we'll stick to that. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around with this. This is a really fun chapter. I am invested in this game so much. I already made fan art for this game too, actually. But yeah, that's it for me. You guys have a wonderful one. Let me see if there's anyone that we can raid into. Who have we not raided into in a while? You guys want to raid into Zari again? Zari's playing Half-Life. You guys want to watch some Half-Life? Zari's another VTuber who is very sweet, very chill, can do a lot of fun impressions and such. How about we do that? Yeah, let's go raid Zari. I think she is awesome. And I won't be able to stay because I need to make my character for this D&D one-shot, so I'm gonna be coming up with that. So, thank you for the stream, dear. Thank you for staying. You guys have a lovely one. And I will hopefully get a schedule out Monday for it, and yeah, just tune in next week in the Discord for movie night. My current obsession is the movie that we're going to be watching, the Mononoke movie, and then just be on the lookout for the schedules coming out. And that's okay. Even if I lurked most of the time, thank you for the stream. Lurking is A-okay, David. That is totally fine. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you sticking around. No worries there. Thank you for the lurks. Yeah, for those who chit-chatted, for those who lurked, for those who stuck around despite the mess of OBS right now. I swear, I promise I will fix it to the best of my abilities. But yeah, I very much love and appreciate every single one of you for sticking around with it. I'm glad that you guys are having fun with this game as much as I am, it seems. So yeah, and we'll just look forward to it next week. So you all have a wonderful one. I will be looking forward to seeing you next week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will see you all later. So thank you again. I love and appreciate all of you. Say hi to Zammy for me. Bye! Sorry, not Zammy. I'm thinking of this game. Zari. Sorry, say hi to Zari for me. Bye!